So, good afternoon. The players are lining up. We have got Norwich. Freddie out is trending on Twitter. Good old Twitter. I'm glad I'm not on it anymore. But yeah, the players are lining up. They're just going down the doing the high fives and the handshakes and all of that. Guna Eagle Eye will be joining me very soon. I've sent him the link. He'll be coming soon. The starting 11, for anybody who hasn't seen the starting 11, which is probably why Freddie out is trending, but I don't know. That's this fan base for you. I'm not happy with the starting 11, but I ain't going to sit and cry about it. It's Leno, Chambers at right back, Kolasinac left back, Mustafi and Louise, Xhaka, Guendouzi, Willock and Ozil, then Aubameyang and Lacazette, Martinez, Socrates, Tierney, Torreira, Pepe, Saka, Martinelli on the bench. Listen, it ain't the best first 11 we could have picked, but it is still it's still a game that we should be winning, regardless of what starting 11 we put out there. But yeah, man. We have an angry one in the chat already. Chris, go suck your mum. Simple as that, bruv. Go suck your mum. Let me kick you out of my chat as well, you bellend. Always one in there. All you haters, man, you all still come and watch. So keep watching, put likes on the videos, do what you're doing. Really appreciate it, mate. Really appreciate it. But yeah, just about to get underway. Can't wait, man. Absolutely buzzing for this game. Big up Tokyo Guna saying Mustafi's back on top, yeah. Well, back in the squad. That's a start for him. He's actually back in the squad. So yeah, that doesn't happen often. He don't normally start games, does he, Mustafi? So yeah, man. But pretty much everybody's confident, even with that 11. Everyone's pretty confident. So here he is, fashionably later than me.
Whatever. Just the kickoff has just happened. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh, I love this Spanish Playboy haircut you got, by the way.
Listen, I'm about 20-30 seconds behind. We ain't kicked off on my screen yet, but I've got it on that big screen right in front of me.
Let me know when you kick off.
I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you. Who's got the bluest eyes, me or Freddie?
Freddie's got you beat.
I think he has, isn't it? I think he has.
He's got you beat.
What do you think to the starting 11, Jig?
I'm not a fan. I'll be honest.
Yeah, well, Freddie out's trending on Twitter, mate.
I bet it is.
That platform is sort of absolute melts, isn't it? Seriously, mate. You're proper poisonous, mate. Yeah, proper.
I bet Zach started that one.
Mate, I ain't even going to no podcasts today. I'm just gonna do this watch along, mate. So yeah. Just kicking it. I'm just kicking all these idiots out of the chat that are giving it the big one already.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Both of us, bruv. Like, they got nothing better to do than come and help fund the lifestyle that we're both accustomed to now. Do you know what I'm saying? Idiots.
Oh,
maybe
God.
if they didn't watch, we wouldn't be sat here with 31,000 subscribers. Do you know what I'm saying? With 8 million views on the cards and 1 million views in the last 31 days. Like, cheers for the views, lads. Like. You know, I don't like it. Don't watch it.
I don't understand. It feels like it's increased since you've moved to Spain.
Yeah, man. Haters gonna hate, bruv. I'm loving life. It's 20 degrees outside, bruv. Yeah, it's 20 degrees today. It's the 1st of December. Yeah, I'm loving life, mate. It's all about loving life. I've kicked off, by the way. We're 20 seconds in.
Oh, right. You're a long way behind.
How far behind am I?
You're a good 90 seconds behind.
Oh, wow.
At least.
A minute and a half behind. Oh well.
I'll try another channel.
Yeah, we're gonna skip to another channel. We've got all the channels.
Oh, you're at your boy's house. I thought the lighting was better.
Everyone's saying this to me, you know. Everyone's saying this to me. We've got every channel you can imagine, mate. Yeah, we could
try.
We don't want to watch Ross County versus Celtic.
No,
oh no, there we go. There we go. 1 minute 6 seconds on that one. 1 minute 12 seconds on 13 seconds on that one. It's getting better. Yeah, that'll do, isn't it? Pretty much so. 1 minute 25 seconds. but yeah, the starting 11. I'm not a fan of that starting 11, mate. I don't know why he's picked that 11. But listen, we see what happens, don't we? And like I said in a couple of streams I've done, these players owe us a performance, mate. So yeah, some of these players have got to come out there and man up a little bit and come out with a proper performance. None of this not tracking back and not working for each other. Go with fast tempo, quick pace, and get on it. So yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens today. That's for sure.
It will be interesting to see if they can get obviously a good performance with this team.
Yeah,
people kind of just humble themselves and just shut up. That's the real question. Because all right, I don't like the starting lineup, but I think we all said it's very unlikely that we're going to like the starting lineup. There's a lot of dross in the squad.
Exactly. Right, I finally found him. You can go. Thanks for coming, bruv. Stick a like, Chris Tier. Stick a like on the video before you go.
Bang! How did you miss?
Jack Tier is obviously your second account. I'll block that as well. Obviously, you've got nothing better to do than make multiple accounts to come and watch my stream on multiple accounts.
And increase the views.
And increase the viewage. Do you know what I'm saying? We're distraction out there for other people to join it and put...
Honestly, I don't get
an advert every time he's joined. It's like, seriously, man, these people have nothing better to do in life than come and hate on people that are doing all right. But both of his channels are gone. Now he can go and set up a third one and come back again. That was a good ball. Come on. Let's go. What minute are you in, Chig?
4:44.
Okay, we're about a minute and 10 behind.
Okay,
that's not bad. 10 behind.
That could be worse.
Yeah, man. Well, it could be worse. I might not have a stream. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the other day. Do you remember that? That was hilarious, man. It was like, yeah, man. But no, we got a nice stream. It's in HD. It's looking crisp on the Curve TV right now. It's looking fresh, man.
Your picture looks really like. I think you need to do all your videos from your boy's house in future.
My lighting in my apartment's dead, isn't it?
Well, then I'll buy what percentage.
Oh, mate, I just seen the chance we had. We should have scored. Who was that?
Yeah, the Lacazette chance.
Yeah, the Lacazette one. Good save in the end.
Yeah.
Well, that's a better start than recent games.
More fluent.
We look more positive. For sure.
He should have scored, man. He should have scored. He scuffed it a little bit, didn't he? But
look at Per next to Jumbo.
What do you think about Per Mertesacker being on the bench, bruv? Like,
I'm not as fussed as people. I know Kenny Ken absolutely cannot stand it, but I don't mind it. It is what it is. It's temporary. It's like, all right, cool. As a temporary measure, whatever.
Yeah, but is it temporary? That's the thing. Is it temporary?
Of course, they're hoping it works out because that means they don't have to pay some big manager to come in and take over the reins. But I think us fans, no, listen, we love Freddie. I also don't want to end up hating Freddie. So I would rather it just be a temporary. And I've always said that. I've always said I wanted this temporarily.
Yeah.
So as long as it's temporary, I'm all right. I'm cool with it. That's a ball.
Yeah. See, this is the thing, right? The way I see it is, if we lose today, let's say we lose 3-0, yeah. Just hypothetically, right? Let's say we lose 3-0 today. Is anyone going to have a go at Freddie? I don't think they would, right? But then let's say this is still happening in 10 games' time. Is anyone?
The players need to get the grief, really.
Yeah, but you say that, Chig, yeah? Look at what's happening at Man United, right? I'm not trying to say Freddie's going to lose 10 games or anything. Of course I ain't, yeah? What I'm saying is, look at Man United under Solskjaer. A lot of them fans don't want to have a go at Solskjaer because he's a club legend.
Yeah.
The fact and reality is they're Man United, right? And we're Arsenal, yeah? So if it did, yeah, go wrong, he would be kept here for a little bit longer than normal because he's a club legend. Right?
I think I know the answer to this question based on what you're saying, but let me ask you: if Freddie got us into the top 4 and won the Europa, do you give him the job? You can't do anymore, can he? You can't do it.
Well, no, that's true. That's true. So yeah, I suppose you'd have to. If he gets this top 4 and wins the Europa League, then yeah, he has to get the job. But what are the chances of that happening? Do you think we'll get top 4?
But that's the only circumstances I'd give him the job. That's why.
Well, same. If let's say he didn't win the Europa, oh mate, let's say he didn't win the Europa, but he got his top 4, would you give it him?
No, honestly, no.
Yeah, same.
I love Freddie, and I would love him to stick. Oh, go on. Yes, someone.
Well, Kolasinac actually put a good ball in the box.
Yeah, no.
Make a note of that. 7 minutes.
I know the one you're talking about.
Well, it looks like they're fighting a little bit harder for each other. Yeah. So that's an improvement.
We've already had almost 3 or 4 attempts to their 1, which is a big swap around.
Mad, isn't it? That's a definite improvement.
Oh, off the line. Tell me that was a goal. Jammy. They're so jammy. Yeah, no goal. Comfortably no goal. Oh, well done to them though. Flipping heck. We're all over them.
Yeah, we are at the minute. What minute are you in? I'm on 8 minutes 10.
I'm about 120 ahead of you.
Yeah. That's cool, man. That's not too bad, to be fair. That's not too bad. But yeah, it's been all us at the minute, man. It's been pretty high tempo from us as well. Quick movement, like pass and move.
This is Arsenal though. As much as I bang on about style of play not mattering, and it still doesn't matter as long as you're winning. This is more used to what we're seeing. It's more used to what we're used to seeing, I should say. I know he's not going to get his credit, so I might as well say nice and early. I think Guendouzi's already playing well. You know he's not going to get his credit from certain people.
I just see that one off the line. Yeah, I just see that. We're playing all right, man. The one thing I'll say here, though, is while we're playing this well, we need to score.
Yes, 100%, because I don't want us to do a Wenger style of things where we're playing well and not taking advantage of it.
Exactly. And that's the thing. And you know, as soon as they get one chance, they're burying it.
And the heads might go down from there as well. Okay, yep, well done. Well done. Nice and bright. I do hate Aubameyang on the right, though. And that seems to be the position he's taken up.
I don't know why we play him on the wing, mate, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Oh. Corner. We're all over them. Good. How many people are watching?
1 sec. I'll tell you. There is currently 518 people watching. Chris and his mate, who I kicked out the chat, well, him on his both accounts, didn't even put a dislike on the video. I'm no dislikes, bruv. Like, seriously, like.
Oh, give it a second. Someone will
No,
put it on there.
Do drive the likes up, though. 72 of you have done that so far. The more likes, the more people join the stream. There's 520 odd people watching this live as we speak. 526. So yeah, smash the likes. 99 of you. 4 dislikes now. Thank you very much as well. They always help.
You just knew it
on the channel.
In person would be like, oh, sorry.
Do you know what, man? It's traction on the channel. People don't even get it. I proved that point when I got nearly 1,000 dislikes and about 200 likes the other week when I told everyone to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? that video had more views than the preview for the game. So yeah, man, it's just oh look, I don't like this person. I'll dislike it. Wounded. Won't sleep tonight.
I've never disliked a video in my life. Never.
I know, it's jokes, isn't it? We're playing all right, man. We're playing really quick, which is good. Which is saying that we should have been doing all season.
Yeah, like you say, I want us to get a goal now, though.
Well, that's the thing. Like, when you're on top, you have to make the most of it, because there will be a point in this game where Norwich get a chance, and no doubt they will score with it. So yeah, we've got to make the most of it while we're on top.
You look about 10 years younger. I don't know where you went and got this haircut. Get it from there. Literally, no homo or nothing. But you look really like good.
Well, that's because I'm living life. I told you this, man, about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, the sun's good, the food's good, life's good. Yeah, everything's good, man. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling fresh. I'm feeling alive, mate. And I've got another 18 days here, and then I'm back in England for a couple of weeks, and then back again. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good, mate. It is all good. To be fair, it took me a long time to get my hair cut. Yeah, I didn't have my hair cut for about 7 weeks, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have my hair done for about 7 weeks, which was the longest it ever was in my life, mate. But yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm going to walk down to town and go and get it done yesterday. It was a nice little stroll, 21 degrees, shorts on. And yeah, man, it's real nice. Don't feel like December to me. Like, when I'm looking on Instagram at all people's stories and that back home, everyone's like going ice skating and stuff. Yeah, and there's me walking around in shorts and t-shirt, and it just feels weird, mate. It's just like I don't quite get it.
Somebody goes to me, when am I moving to Spain? I don't know about moving. I'd love to visit, man. I've weirdly never been to Spain. Weirdly.
How have you never been, man?
I know. It's so weird. I've never been there.
It's like 2 hours away on a plane.
I know.
You got how many airports around the corner from you?
Crazy about.
Yeah.
To the people asking if I'm going to pause the game, nope. Straight. My phone will only ruin it anyway, and so will the chat. So why should I be the only one pausing?
Well, exactly. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. It's fine.
Oh,
why is this not coming up with what I want it to come up with? Oh, by the way, I've already been flagged.
Oh, I never swore.
Well, because before you turned up, I told somebody to go and S his mother.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, that's probably right.
That's when they watch the first 2 minutes. You know
I
this.
know, I shouldn't have done anything, man. But never mind. We'll go again. It'll be unflagged by the end of it. Mate, 15 minutes gone, no goals. My end. It's about 16 minutes gone, your end, and no goals. So it's been a lively start without a real clear-cut chance. I know Lackers was probably, but he scuffed it a little bit, didn't he? But
yeah, reasonably controlled, playing reasonably well, knocking the ball about well. Uber's now on the left-hand side. Oh, so is Lacazette, weirdly. Okay. I don't know how we got that throw in. That so came off Lacazette.
I'll just see your boy Chambers scuff an easy cross.
Yeah, I know. That was the one.
And now they're breaking away down his side, and he's just trotting back. He's back there. Look, he's still jogging. Oh,
I will convert you with Chambers. I will.
Bruv, look, he's still just jogging around. It's like, what are you doing, bruv? He was literally jogging around, then stood there and spun around in a circle watching. And it's like, why aren't you going out to the player? He's just stood there.
It goes Kolasinac
at all.
Why did you come back outside though? Oh, that's that Max Aarons guy. That's the one I think we should bring
he's
in.
a good player, man.
Yeah, defended that very well.
Nearly 600 people watching live. So I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Do stick a like on the video. Do follow Guna Eagle Eye as well.
Oh, what a save.
And
Chambers almost scored. Damn it. Wish he had. What a save. Damn, I forgot Krul's a decent shot stopper.
blimey, Klasnak put another decent ball in the box.
Yeah, the corner that comes from it, watch it.
No, I ain't even got that far yet. I've just seen one before that. So, yeah, maybe he's been watching some David Beckham videos or something before the game. I don't know. Learn how to cross the ball, like the basics of crossing a ball. I don't know, maybe something like that on YouTube. I'm sure there's a video out there somewhere.
Look at the chat. I feel good for once. Let me go into. Oh, my
That's
phone.
all right. I've got rid of it already, mate.
You got rid of this geezer?
Yeah, I've got rid of it already. I'm on the ball today, bro. Don't worry about that. Get rid of this one as well. That's obviously his mate. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same company.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's the same bot, isn't it? Yeah, I just see the chance we nearly had corner. Chambers, your boy nearly scored. Another corner. We're playing all right, man. It's been quick tempo.
Yeah, it's all us as well. So,
But we need to score the goal. It needs to come. Come on, boys. That was a good save from Krul, to be fair.
Let me ask you a question. I already know the answer, but I'm asking it to you anyway. Real Madrid are about to plot a £70 million bid for Uber. Yes, no?
Well, I've seen two stories: 70 million quid, or
James Rodriguez
James
and 70 million quid.
Is there a more overhyped player than James?
I know,
Rodriguez?
right? I'll say, give us the 70 million, keep James Rodriguez.
You know what I'm saying? In fact, we'll take 60 if you want to keep him. Yeah, we'll just like we'll take 60. Do you know what? If they do come with 70 million, take it. Yeah, take it. Go and buy centre back. Put Laka up front. Play Martinelli or Pepe.
Do you know what I mean?
Because all that's going to happen is he's going to run his contract down otherwise.
Yeah. And he's 30 years old, going on 31. Listen, he's doing well at the moment, but Arsenal fans are too short-sighted. Don't let this guy score. Don't let this guy score. Oh, my gosh, they scored.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you, boy? What did I tell you? All on top, all over him. We need a goal, and if we don't, they will score with their first chance. Same old, same old.
It's been all us. How the heck did this happen?
Brother, it was like this on Thursday, mate. I told you. Like, look at that game on Thursday, yeah? I ain't even seen the goal yet, all right? But it was like this on Thursday. First half, they did nothing. They came out second half, first shot, bang. Yeah? I told you, mate.
You know why? Because I hate that defense. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. Ball watching. Nothing. And in the end, it comes off Mustafi. I'm sorry. If you're playing Mustafi and Louise in centre of defence, don't expect any decent results.
Who would you have picked?
I would have probably picked Mustafi and Holding. To be honest.
I think I'm about to see their goal coming up. They're breaking away.
Yeah, it's the break.
I think it was Willock that gave the ball away, and he's just jogging back. Literally, still ain't back yet. Just watching Timo Pukki. Oh my God, that's shocking. That is actually shocking. That is actually shocking, isn't it? It's shocking.
I mean, they're focusing on Mustafi. I think it's a combo of Mustafi.
You can focus on Mustafi all you like. Joe Willock gave the ball away and started jogging back. Yeah? And just because he's a kid don't mean he gets a free pass. The kid was jogging, mate. Yeah? He lost the ball. I'm just watching it again. Yeah, look at him. Can you see him up the top? Look. He's still jogging. Look. In fact, who's that to run past him? I think it was Chambers run past him. Was it Chambers? Yeah, it was Chambers run past him. Chambers was 5-10 yards behind Willock when he gave the ball away, yeah? Look, Chambers runs past him. Look at Willock, still jogging. Just gets over halfway now, just as Puki's just cut inside. That's a disgrace. You can't blame Mustafi for that. Yeah, you can't blame him for that. You can't blame Mustafi for that goal, man. You can blame Willock for not tracking back properly. Not that he would have caught up and got to that point anyway. Yeah, but as a collective, him and Louise.
Oh, it's a few people.
All three of them were around him. You've got to do better when it's a 3-on-1.
Yeah.
But Willock should look at himself, mate. That was a disgrace what he done there. How are you jogging back? You lose the ball, you go and win it back. It's simple, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, have we been given a penalty?
I don't know, mate. I'm not even looking at the chat. I'm not even looking at the chat. But no disrespect.
Because with these days, you have to wait for VAR to kick in. Hold on. Oh, it's a straight handball, bruv.
We have got
That's a straight handball.
Yeah, we've got a pen.
That's a straight handball. That's a pen, right? That's a pen, baby.
So this is what winds me up as well, Chig, yeah? Right? Obviously, I ain't come to the penalty bit yet, yeah? Right? Joe Willock, he was jogging back, mate, yeah? I don't care whether he's a kid. I don't care whether everyone should.
Oh, no. Yeah? If you're good enough to get the team, you should be at full.
Right? And if that was Granit Xhaka, everyone would be on his case. Oh, look, he was jogging back. So just because it's Joe Willock, don't mean he gets a pass. That was
including us, to be fair.
He was jogging, bruv. Callum Chambers sprinted past him.
I agree. Uber to take a penalty.
I'm going to mute you. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, mute you.
I'm muting you. I don't even want to know. I'm not even looking at the chat. It's good that the referee gave that without. No, he just literally gave it straight away, didn't he?
Yeah. He's not very tall, like, is that? Is he?
No, he's a midget, mate. Oh, that's blatant. Was he trying to play basketball or something? Shall I be? Nah. He pushed me. Look at him giving it. He pushed me. Shut up, mate.
You don't deserve to be one pound anyway.
Well, no, we don't. This is the thing.
I think Glenn Ducey could have done more. Just fucking fluffing around in the field, never closed anything. Hey?
Right, I'm still not looking at this chat. Because
I'm not looking at Twitter either.
Yeah.
I'll connect you in a minute and a half behind.
Who was the B-Tech Griezmann standing next to Aubameyang?
What's he doing over there? The goalie. He's going to save it there, is he?
Right, come on. He's still moaning. Get your cards out and book him. Shut up, you melt. He's given a penalty. He's still giving it. Just book him. You reckon he'll score?
No. No.
He'll score. I think he'll score, man. I think he'll score. This is how far behind we are. That goalkeeper's proper trying it as well.
Yeah.
Come on. Score. Steps up and saves it. Wow, man.
Wait. They're going to retake it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm muting you again. Bye. Why are they retaking it? Oh, yeah, player encroachment. Yeah, look. Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Norwich players in the penalty box when he took it. They VAR'd it. Jesus Christ. VAR is our friend today. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Norwich players in that box. That geezer's still mouthing it as well. Book him.
He's booking some night.
That Zimmerman has non-stop been giving it to the referee the whole time. Book him. He's probably going to lose his rag in a minute. Look at him.
He's done everything he could to put him off, didn't he? Cheating all cunts.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, look how many Norwich players are in the box, man.
Right, bang in, take it.
Come on, bang it in this time. That was a poor penalty first time.
Fucking was.
Just run up and thunder it, top bins or something.
This cunt, yeah.
It's still the same geezer. That is still the same fella, mate. He needs to be booked. He ain't shut up for about 5 minutes.
Just fucking put your legs through it.
Yeah, smash it, man. Top bins. Come on, straight in. This goalkeeper, man, look at him. If he scores it, I'd run straight up to him and give him an ear to his face. Just go, yeah, what are you saying now? Come on, son. Look at him, man. Just run and tap it in. Look at him. He thinks it's some sort of Jens Lehmann bite or something. You know what I mean? Look at him. He's going to look a right bellend if he scores it, isn't he? Yeah, have that, you mug. Come on. Well, I can unmute him now. I can unmute you now.
How are you going to have me on mute for so long?
Because
bro?
I didn't want to hear you. I didn't want to hear you say he scored it, innit? I wanted to wait.
I actually did not celebrate purposely for you.
Do you remember when we played Aston Villa and you went,
Yeah.
no, I'm going to have to mute you, bro. I'm going to have to mute you.
Do you know what I loved? You know when you were talking, you missed Uber going took straight to Tim Cool. Q.
Oh, did he do that? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
I missed it. I know. I just see it on replay. Yeah, I just see it on replay. Shh.
Like, shut up, rude boy.
He gave him a shush, put his finger to his lips, said, "Shut your mouth." Yeah. I don't know how that number 6 ain't been booked though, man. Zimmerman.
No, it's still,
all the way.
still moaning now. He's still moaning now.
He should have been booked time ago, man. The first penalty Laka took was shocking, though, mate.
You mean Uber took?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Aubameyang took. Sorry.
Yeah,
shocking.
and I knew he'd miss. He looked like someone that was going to miss.
Yeah, it was shocking. 900 people watching live. There is currently 165 of you that have liked this. So please do like the content. We've lost a dislike from somewhere. I don't know what's happened there. But yeah, do drive the likes up, people. I'm a little bit happier that we've got a goal back now because listen, we didn't deserve to be losing that game. And
we need to buy this Max Aarons ASAP. The amount of last tacklings he's done in the last 10 minutes, he's all over them.
Sheffield United are beating Wolves, apparently.
Yeah, 1-0.
They're doing all right, aren't they, Sheffield United?
Yeah, they are killing it. They are killing it.
Oh, just seen one whipped into the back stick to Abba.
Come on, Ozil. Nice delivery here. Straight to Ozil again.
The thing is, this is how I wouldn't say this was how we played on Thursday, actually. We played a lot better on Thursday in the first half. Yeah, and it was a little bit more fluid without having the cutting edge. Yeah, but today we've played really good, man. Really good. Yeah, and then that just one chance, man. And like, I don't want to keep banging on at Willock, yeah. That was a joke. You can't just, no, sorry, Cheek, yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm not even moaning that you're wrong. You're right.
If that was Xhaka, he'd be crucified for that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but because it's Joe Willock, we give him a pass. No, there's no excuse to be just walking back. Yeah, and then you've got Xhaka, Louise, and Mustafi all around Timu Pukki, and not one of them gets the ball. Yeah, I can't blame Mustafi for that going in. Yeah, but all three of them between them should have done better with it.
The players are wound up. The managers wound up. What I say is take advantage of that and bang in a couple of goals.
Exactly. How quick we all got back there.
Yeah.
Got back, Mark. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Yeah, including
Yeah.
Joe Willett, including your boy.
Got back quick, man. But that's what they should be doing. They should be doing that as standard, Cheek, yeah?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, why has it taken for a manager to get sacked for them to start doing that? It's
Doing
like,
that. Yeah, I
you
agree.
should be doing that whether you like the manager or not. Professional pride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you got to take.
Do you know what I mean? You're getting 100 grand a week plus, yeah, and you don't want to work for it.
Oh my gosh, Leno actually kicked the ball. It went out, but he kicked the ball. Kicked the ball long. What's going on? Okay, yep, grab that. Go on, drive him. Drive him.
Right. I've got 30, just over 33 minutes on my stream. Obviously, still a minute behind you.
What's your time set?
33, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
A minute and 20 behind, man. It's long, isn't it? Although the other day, I didn't have a stream for about 20 minutes, did I? So, yeah. So, yeah, it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse.
They keep replaying this handball. It's like, are they really moaning about this?
Right,
Someone who actually has a sound in the chat.
He's making out he was pushed. He weren't pushed.
Oh, is that the constant complaint? Okay.
Yeah, he kept standing there going, I was pushed. I was pushed. Yeah, how about he's given a penalty? Zip it, Shrimpy.
You know what I mean?
Otherwise, you'll be getting a yellow to match the colour of your shirt, bruv. Yeah, I can't believe he didn't book him. The amount of hype he was giving it, bruv.
I want us to beat Norwich so badly because Dion Dublin yesterday was running his mouth about, Norwich must be really fancy in this game against Arsenal. Anytime's a good time to play Arsenal. All right, watch what happens. Yeah. We'll run these guys over. Damn, these are a lot of loving these long balls at the moment.
Yeah, they always work against us, mate. That's why.
No, we're doing them.
What us, you mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. We need to be direct sometimes. Like, they're just showing a replay of the encroachment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of their players are in the box. How are they even moaning that? They were moaning against that.
Oh, well done. Well done. Just a nice, simple pass. Oh, you really can't pass the ball short, can you?
Let me guess. Xhaka.
Yeah.
How do I know that?
Well, nick the ball.
I was a minute behind you and I knew that, yeah?
Oh. Big up to Brighton Thomas for the donation. Lacazette and Uber can't play in the same team. I'm beginning to think that as well, I must admit. Lacazette didn't get in my team. Let's put it that way.
The only way they can play in the same team is if you play a 4-4-2 or a 4-1-2-1-2 or something, yeah? But then the problem is you just get overpowered in midfield, mate.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly.
So the way football's going, everyone's going with a 4-3-3, isn't they? Yeah? So you have to sacrifice one of them or play one of them on the wing, and it really don't work with one of them on the wing. Yeah, if you're going to do that, you might as well put Pepe on. But it's 1-1. I did say 4-1. We've had the chances to have scored a couple more.
I said 3-1 because there's no way Arsenal are keeping a clean sheet. And shock of all shocks, we haven't.
Mm.
Oh, like I said, that's real clumsy. I think it's like a 4-1-2-1-2. Pretty much.
Nearly 5,000 people have watched this live already.
Ladies.
Arsenal ladies won 11-1.
Today?
Bristol City.
Against Bristol City. 11-1.
I saw when they were 2-0 up. 11-1.
11-1. Yeah,
Gosh.
maybe we should put the ladies in.
Do you know what I mean? They put up a better fight. 100%.
11.
This one player called Medina scored 6 goals.
Medina, one of our players, scored 6. A double hat-trick, you know. A double hat-trick. Get her in the first team, bruv.
Double hat-trick.
I'm saying, just taking liberties, bruv. She's selling dreams out here, mate. 6 goals in a game. That's mad. But yeah, as I was saying, nearly 5,000 people have watched this live already. Thank you very much.
Nice, well done.
There is currently 808 people watching live. Drive the likes through the roof. Only 223 at the minute. Follow Chig's social YouTube channel. That's in the description. Guna Eagle Eye. So is my Instagram. Everybody go follow that if you're not already. Need that on 10K ASAP.
Yeah, my Insta, Guna Eagle Eye. Same thing.
Yeah, man. Follow the Instas and the Facebooks in the description as well. So go check that out. I'm going to go and grab a beer quick. I'll be back.
Go on, do your thing. For everyone watching at the moment, while Lee grabs a beer, Arsenal are about to take a free kick near the halfway line. Knocking the ball about. Guendouzi on the ball. Tries to thread a ball to Kolasinac. Defended. Guendouzi gets the ball back. Is that Estrella?
No, my beer nearly went everywhere. I opened it, just whoosh. I was like, no, they didn't have any Estrella, man. I think I've drunk every can of Estrella since I've got here, bruv. So I have to keep reordering it in. But so yeah, it's yeah. It does make me laugh. As soon as you open a can of beer, you get idiots in the chat saying, "You're drunk.
You're drunk. You're alcoholic."
Yeah, you're an alcoholic. Yeah. It's funny though, because when Ray Parlour stands there getting battered and singing songs and he's slurring all over the place. Oh, Ray Parlour's a legend. Like idiots, bruv. I swear down. Absolute idiots. And it's funny because like no, I won't say what I was going to say. We'll probably get this stream banned. Yeah, literally be cut off there. No, I won't. I'll save it. I'm in a good
YouTube
mood.
like, well, we've already struck him off, so let's just ban
They
him.
made a lush roast dinner, so we've had a nice roast. Got the sun shining outside. We can see the palm trees and all that. You can see the sea from here. Arsenal are drawing, so that's a bit of an improvement on recent. Well, actually, it's not because we've drawn about how many games, but we've actually played all right. Just not got the result so far. But yeah, mate, you need to tell your boy Chambers to cross the ball properly, bruv. I've just seen him.
Not a right back, G. I keep saying this to you. I
Doesn't matter.
saw what you said in your preview that he's a better right back than centre back. I was
He
like,
is.
what bone
He
are you
is.
smoking? What
He's better
bone?
right back than he is centre back. Willock looks half asleep today, says Perry Adams, but you won't hear nothing said about it, bruv, because he's English and he's a youngster. So yeah, he gets a free pass with our fans.
I'm shocked he's in the team in a lot of ways. But then who of his type?
Look, he's jogging again. Look. You
Do
see
you
him,
put
look?
Pereira in? That's the real question.
I'd take him off, change the formation and bring Pepe on.
Yeah.
We ain't really got that I know. To be fair, Aubameyang's put himself about today. Left,
Yes,
right.
yes.
He's put a shift in today, to be fair to him.
Yeah, he won't sign direct.
Need Pepe on the second half. Just go at him, man. Because that lad on the left back position, he bombs forward for them. Yeah, so
Big up to Red 6. Madima is a freaking war machine. Our ladies are on fire and it's fun to watch. Their games. Big up Lee and Chig, looking sharp as always. No, Lee's looking sharp. I gotta admit, I gotta step my game up.
Why do you think my DMs are on lit, bro?
My man's looking like some bios when he first came here.
I'm saying, baby, come on. No, listen, thank you very much for that, buddy, Red 6. I do appreciate it. It's a shame my hairline goes back to the last time we actually won a game. But no, I actually feel really good, man. Yeah, I had a nice night's sleep. I went to sleep pretty early. I've had a nice roast dinner. And yeah, only a couple of little cans of beer. Like I said, I'm loving life, man. It's been good since I got here. It's actually a month today that I moved to Spain. A month today. And I'll tell you what, that's been a quick month. It's gone well quick, man.
Look at Johnny. No lie. I'm going to turn gay for Ligado. You look good. I ain't going to lie. It's a good haircut.
I'm not even joking, right? When people tell me I'm peng, yeah, in the chat. Like, it's now moved over to Instagram as well and Facebook, yeah. It's just like, it's just hilarious. But yeah, I can't even lie. My DMs go mad, like males and females.
Males and females.
Yeah, like, maybe I'm...
You're doing something right now. Take it as a compliment if a guy's telling you look good.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, I just see that tackle on Guendouzi, man. That was
it's a horrible one. Horrible one.
Oh, mate, that's a red. Yeah, right over the top of the ball.
Should be a red.
I don't know why his arm went a little bit funny. Like, it didn't touch his arm. It's like that.
I think Torreira came on.
The Chinese man, right? That red wine in it.
Yeah, red wine's lethal.
Oh,
that was a naughty tackle, man. Did he even get booked for that?
Yeah, I think Torreira. Oh,
are you anywhere near Barb's? How far is it to Marbella? 5 minutes in a cab, roughly. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. About 10 minutes.
Watch Pookie. Oh my gosh.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just going to mute because I think I know what's happened.
But then they VAR the tackles like that.
I think they've scored.
No.
I'm not even joking. I can tell by his reaction that they've scored. He goes, why doesn't somebody mark Timo Pukki, their striker? And then he went, oh my God. Yeah, I just muted him. So, yeah, I'm not even looking at that chat over there. I'm not even looking at that chat. There's two minutes of stoppage time left. 2 minutes of stoppage time left. They have, yeah? Oh, I'll take him off mute now. I'm unmuting you, Chig.
What kind of nonsense is this? I might as well pause it then.
No, come on. But this is the thing, right? We've played all right today.
We've lost the ball. That's what it is.
Look, Chambers again. Look, yeah, I just watched it again. Chambers. All right, there's Willock. Yeah. Again, weaken the tackle. Lets man run. And now look at him. Look, jogging again. Get him off the pitch, man. That's a disgrace. He's jogging again. The ball goes and he's jogging again, bruv. What is this geezer's? I mean, it's a cool finish. It's a good little finish, man. But B-Tech Griezmann, look at him, look. B-Tech Griezmann with a goal.
There's no protection in that.
B-Tech Griezmann.
Look at him, man. My man's getting proper violent in that, yeah? He's about 3 stone, bruv. Yeah? He's skinnier than me, kicking the corner flag. Who does he think he is? That's assault of a corner flag, bruv. Yeah, watch Willock again. Watch, right? Ready? Look, he gets skipped past it. Now he stops. What is he doing? Get him off, man. Seriously, he's winding me up. Yeah, and look, and then Xhaka's too late getting back. But then if Willock had carried on, maybe Xhaka wouldn't have had to have been there. Let's have a look. Look, Xhaka's busting his nuts off to get back. Willock is jogging behind it. That's a joke. Get that geezer off the pitch, man.
It's half time.
I mean, that's a nice little finish. You can't even knock the lad, mate. That was a good little finish, yeah? Right? B-Tech Griezmann, mug. I can knock you. He's a mug.
Big up to Sergio Hernandez. We're 2-1 down. What happened in the first half?
I'll tell you what happens. I said this umpteen times. Some of these players need to give us a performance for us. Yeah? To be fair, most of them played all right in that first half. But Callum Chambers and Joe Willock, not good enough today. Not good enough. And it's down their side both times. Chambers gives the ball away. Willock's running around like a clown. Then he stops running after the ball goes past him. And then Xhaka, and listen, I don't like Xhaka. I don't think he's a good footballer at all, yeah? When you watch the replay of that second goal back, from the reverse angle, so you're looking from behind the goal, Xhaka's busting a nut, mate, yeah? And Willock's jogging behind him. Literally just jogging. Yeah? Why? He's what, 18, 20, something like that, 19 years old? Why are you jogging? Why are you jogging? That's twice he's done that, bruv. Both of their goals. Yeah, both of their goals. Not good enough. All right. Seeing as it's half time then.
Do your thing.
I'm going to go and have a toilet break and a cigarette, and I'll be back. And over 1,200 people watching now. I wonder why. Thank you for joining us. Do you know what I mean? It was about 800 and something a minute ago. They've come to see the meltdown. But there ain't no meltdown apart from Chambers and Willock. Everyone else has actually played reasonably well. Although saying that, I don't think Lacker's been that great today either.
No, I don't think. He looks clumsy. He looks heavy.
Yeah, clumsy. Yeah, very clumsy on the ball, not keeping the ball. So yeah, there we go. Listen, new manager, same old performance.
Same old bullshit.
Yep, pretty much. It's not good, is it? Really? Let's be real. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do my my toilet break.
Toilet break.
And yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. Do your thing.
I will leave you in the capable hands of Debbie McGee, my glorious assistant. And do drive the likes through the roof. There is over 1,300 people watching this live as we speak. So yeah, do put a like on the video. There's only 287, so smash the likes. Do follow Chig's channel. That's in the description. Now 1,400 people watching. So yeah, do follow Chig's channel, Guna Eagle Eye. That's in the description. So is my Instagram. So is my Facebook. And Chig will tell you his Instagram. I should have put that in the description. I'll do that as from the next stream. Yeah. Thank you to Jack Malloy as well. Big up Chug, he put, and Leah.
Chug and Leah.
Big up yourself for your donation, buddy. But yeah, I'm going to go before I rip into Joe Willock anymore. I'll be back.
So what do you guys think of the first half? For me, I've seen us play worse and come out with a leading victory. They've really had 3 good chances. 2 of them they put away, in my view. And it seems to be we're getting done on the counter attack. Just the same old. These are Arsene Wenger problems. This one. Chig, is Freddie out already? No, because I'm not impulsive. But then again, I never would have given Freddie the job permanently. It is what it is. I think this was always going to be a difficult game. I did say in my own preview that if Emre had stayed, we'd 100% lose this game. And people couldn't understand why. I felt it would be easier than this. It should have been easier than this. I don't think we're playing that badly. And it kind of is what it is. So, yeah. Rankin, you can put it as many times as you like. I'm not going to answer the question. Chig, don't you ever take a... It's Lee's age. It's straight up Lee's age. But I love the question. Just in case he's listening, by the way, Jamal asked, Chig, do you ever take a toilet break or is it just Lee's age? It's Lee's age. Straight up. Big up to Jack Malloy for the donation. Man had one training session and Freddie out. Exactly. For me, I'm gonna calm down. It is what it is. There's just a lot of dross in this team. I also think that the team is rubbish. It is what it is. So, yeah. Lee Flanagan was never down. Oh gosh, this comment went off the screen. Was never down to Emre. These players aren't good enough. Don't provide balance. Oh, it was very much down to Emre as well. But I also think that fans gave the players a pass, assuming that Freddie would be able to wave his magic wand. I do think the performance has improved, but ultimately we're still losing. So it is what it is. What a weird question. Why does this guy keep repeating if does Lee's breath stink? I'm gonna have to time him out. What is it? Need a new keeper. Leno ain't all that. Kolasinac, Guendouzi, Chambers need to go, bro. I must be watching a different game from all the people that say Chambers needs to go, Chambers ain't good enough. I must be watching a different game because to me, Guendouzi's playing. He's played one pass where I was like, oh, bruv. But other than that, I think he's done well. He's drawn fouls. He's driven from midfield. I don't get Guendouzi criticism. When he plays poorly, I will say he plays poorly. Today's not one of them. Chambers, I must admit, looks lost on the right-hand side. But as I keep saying, he's not a right back. He's a centre back. Most times I've seen him play as part of a centre back too. He's always been good. So I don't see the whole. Whenever you play him on the right hand side, shock horror, he's not a right back. He just doesn't have any end product. He can't cross the ball. Joe is playing poor, straight up. He's playing poor. Where's Ainsley Maitland-Niles? Probably about to be sold. He hasn't even sniffed near the first team recently. The analyst is in, and I agree. Defenders are not tight and don't show players on the counter. Pokey. Pokey, you know. I think it's Pookie. Pokey. What did it? I've lost his comment now. Damn it, I lost his comment. I was too busy laughing. Chig, you're a legend. Thank you. Much love. Hi, James. I hope you're good. Chig is the B-Tech Robbie. I've never heard that one before. Absolutely delightful. Do you know what? I'm going into YouTube because then I can start kicking some much-needed people out. Especially this idiot that keeps saying these breath stinks. Like, what are you talking about? Have you kissed him to find out? I don't understand your comment. Pepe is in for Will. He's got to be. Pepe should have started this game. He should have started this game. Just gonna let this chat update on YouTube. 1,300 people watching, 340 likes. Please do stick a like on this video. Let me know what you think. Give me some halftime ratings for some of these players. Let me know what you think. Give me an idea of where you're at. Where are you at? Chig, has Lee banned me? Well, I can see your comment, so clearly not. Just waiting for the chat to update so I can start kicking out this Lee's breath, idiot. Thanks, Shig. Thoughts on Xhaka. It's because Freddie was working with Emre. Chambers has been the best so far, 9. He's certainly not been the best so far. Chig, you think we can win? I think we will. I think we'll win. Just because I'm confident that the performance that we're showing, we've had chances. They've essentially hold on, let me just block this video. Yeah, so we've had chances, and yeah, dominating the game, moving the ball about well, playing some Wenger-esque football. It's literally been 2 counterattacks, 2 goals, and they're doing well. But I also don't think they'll be able to keep it up. So it is. Yeah, I'm trying to find him. Oh, some casual racism here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Chat, you're going too quick. Lee, I'm only blocking the racists. I hope you're all right with that. Give me some halftime ratings, guys. That's what I'm waiting on. Chiv, do you think Torreira should come in to Rodgers will come in and improve things? I think so. Just Chig, did I vote leave or remain? What do you think I would have voted? Just out of curiosity, what do you think I would have voted? Chig, we are not clinical enough going forward. Norwich ripped City apart on the counter. They're good at counter. They're a decent. Well, I say good. How good can they be when they're 19th? But they're a decent counter-attacking side. Chig voted leave. Where's Ozil been? Good question. I think he's silently done his thing. I won't say he's been completely anonymous. He's done his thing. It is what it is. Maybe Emre wasn't the only problem. Oh, the players for sure were also the problem. Let's have it right. I think Willock has been poor. Ozil has been poorish. I think Guendouzi and Xhaka have actually done reasonably well. I will say that. David Luiz poor. Mustafi. I mean,
I don't think Mustafi's been that bad.
Yeah. I'll say that.
Right,
He's not been amazing.
The thing is, when you've got a turnover of the ball, the fact that you've got a turnover of the ball with Chambers up the top twice, he's given the ball away, right, and twice they've just gone ping, 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 goal. The fact that we are that fragile on a turnover of the ball, even against teams like Norwich City, no disrespect to them, yeah, but the fact that they can go from defence to attack on a turnover just like that, yeah, and score goals, that there's something seriously wrong with the way we are set up, whether it's Wenger, Emery, and now Freddie. I'm not going in on Freddie, but what I will say, yeah, is that Joe Willock, if he comes out in that second half, that's just a disgrace. Yeah. My man's fully jogging around the pitch, yeah. This is a guy who's trying to make his career at Arsenal and he's jogging. Yeah. When you've got Torreira, Xhaka, and Willock all too far up the pitch, then Chambers up the pitch trying to get the ball in the box, loses it. That's now 4 players of defensive-minded that are all caught up the pitch, which then make Mustafi and Louise look stupid. Yeah, and then if you watch their second goal, yeah, fair play to Xhaka. He was busting one to get back, bruv. Yeah, right. But the fact is, he was too far forward in the first place. Yeah, but then when you watch Willock on that reverse angle from behind the goal, yeah, Willock is jogging, Xhaka's proper sprinting. No changes at half time at all.
Just going to read out just 2 quick donations from the McManus. Effing losing again. Effing sick of this ish. Why didn't Pepe start? Another game, our big signings still on the bench, not starting. WTF.
Big up yourself, man.
PG as I could do that comment.
Can't disagree with any of that.
And also Ashley Guna. The team is just crap, guys. Clear out needed. So big up to you, Ashley. Thank you.
But thank you, mate. I listen. I just think that the starting 11 was wrong. I said that on the reaction that I did. Yeah, the starting 11 is way wrong. Yeah, why ain't Pepe on?
Yeah, I don't understand why Pepe is still not on.
Somebody called Alex Kirkham's put Lee Gunner still moaning even after Emery's gone. Yeah, let's all be happy we're losing. Yay! We're losing again. Yes, idiot. Seriously. Well, we're supposed to be happy. Like, are we supposed to be happy? Seriously, man. Like, the starting 11 was wrong. I said that. Yeah. You know, somebody said to me yesterday that Tierney wasn't in the squad because he was injured. Well,
yeah, that's what I've been running with.
On the bench. Why ain't he starting?
Yeah.
Right. To be fair, though, Kolasinac has actually played all right today.
He has played all right.
He played all right today. Yeah.
When Doozy and Xhaka and Kolasinac probably only 3 doing something. Oh, and Uber.
Aubameyang's played all right.
Yeah, Uber's done well. Yeah.
But the thing is, Aubameyang's been left wing, right wing. Yeah. It's like, just play him up front. Yeah. He's wasted on the wing. Play him up front. Right. And like I said, I don't want to go in on the manager. It's his first game. Yeah.
Uber.
But he has picked the same team there or thereabouts as to what we'd expect Emery to pick. Yeah. So it's like, I understand he's only had a couple of days with these players, but he ain't really only had a couple of days with them because he's been in and around the first team squad all season. Yeah. So like, what has he not seen in Pepe or Tierney? Like, what has he not seen in Martinelli? I thought that maybe he would have picked Saka because obviously he had him as in the youth teams and that. And it's like, I don't know, man. And then the fact that Willock's still on at half time or second half, we're underway. But the fact that he's like, just seeing Aubameyang, he's on the right wing again. Why are you on the right wing? If you're going to play right winger, put Pepe there. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. The fact and reality is we are rubbish. We are rubbish, aren't we? We are.
Great, is it?
Bruv, this has been the same old for 5 years, maybe more. The only difference now is that we don't score as many and we still concede the same.
Oh my gosh. So many people going, Uber, TF? All right, Aubameyang. You know who I'm referring to. All right, let's be real here.
If we're going to pronounce it properly, it's Aubameyang. That's how it's pronounced properly. It's like somebody said to me yesterday, Lee, it's not Ljungberg, it's Ljungberg. Yeah, sorry, I'm not Swedish, mate. Yeah?
Brother, do you know who we're referring to?
I'm going to say Ljungberg just because I might wind him up now. So it's Ljungberg all the way.
All of a sudden, everyone's a linguinist in this chat room all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Come on. You know who we're talking about. Laura Fear, you look Swedish. You kind of do.
I do actually look Swedish. I get all the time I'm Swedish. Like,
You
where are you from? Sweden? No, I'm not from Sweden. Big up DJ Crane for your donation, mate. Thank you. When 6 to 8 of the starting 11 need to be sold or aren't good enough, then you really can't expect anything else than what's going on now. Well, yeah, that's pretty true, isn't it? That is pretty true. And there probably is about 6 of them in that starting 11 today that shouldn't be here. Oh man, same old, Viking blood in you. I'm not built like a Viking, bruv. I'm 10 stone dripping wet. Still over 1,000 people watching live. Do drive the likes up. We're going to be doing a player ratings on Chig's channel after this game. We'll then come back and do one on my channel. And then, yeah.
At least done for the day.
I can just log off for the day and enjoy the rest of my weekend.
This 7 days a week work, it ain't easy, hey, bro?
Do you know what I mean? No days off, bruv.
No days off. Mr. No days off over here.
You can't have days off, man. When you do YouTube full time, you can't have a day off. Stop begging for likes. Well, no, I don't know if you grasp the concept of YouTube, my friend, but it's all about likes and views.
I never understand that criticism.
How about stop watching my streams? Stop
begging for likes. It's kind of how YouTube works, buddy.
This is an interesting stat. Sorry to cut you off. Kai says Lacazette has 7 away goals in 2 seasons.
Well,
how many games has he played in them? How many games is it in them two? The 2 goals that he scored, how many games he played to get them?
Big up to Ramin. He says, for the donation, it says, Arsenal are way too arrogant. Sorry, it just disappeared off my screen.
Yeah, they need humbling.
They need humbling.
Well, we're being humbled by Norwich, mate. And
if this season hasn't humbled Arsenal, nothing will.
Nope.
Nothing will. Oh. To be fair, Granit Xhaka's playing well. I can't even hate.
He played all right the other night.
I can't even hate. He's playing well. This is the 2nd game in a row where I can honestly say he's playing well. Arsenal players trying to claim a handball. Oh, they're reaching. They are reaching. Oh, it kind of did strike his hand, though. Why did his hand move behind him? And it's that same number 6 geezer.
He should have been booked in the first half, him. Where's VAR?
Yeah, but the ref hasn't VAR'd it. What? See, people keep saying that. Why am I your assistant manager? I just see my man go, Lee in, Chig for the assistant manager. What kind of nonsense? See, it's this Debbie McGee title. You got it playing in their heads, that's why.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I still ain't seen the handball yet, by the way.
All right. What's your time check?
51:36.
I've just gone into 53.
Yeah, 1 minute and 25 ahead. Oh dear. Lee is the main manager because he's ruthless, says Ricken. Yeah, just sell them all. Just sell them all. Yeah, I've just seen the handball. It is handball.
I'm softer, and you have the nerve to be called to say eagle. Somebody in the chat room is called eagle, and they say that I'm softer. First of all, as the eagle eye person here, I'm going to strip that eagle title off you. And secondly, they ain't nowhere I'm softer.
Who is this referee, by the way?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen him before.
Never seen him before.
That was handball, though. I've just seen it. It was handball. And doesn't the rule state that it doesn't have to be a deliberate handball if it's a defender anymore? It's only a deliberate handball if it's a striker. They changed the rule on it so that if it, I'll give an example. Kimpembe against Man United, that weren't deliberate handball, but it struck his arm. Yeah, that was a penalty, innit? So what's the difference with that? I'm not saying that, you know, for me, oh Jesus Christ. Like for me, this handball, not handball, it's just like what VAR bring up and what they don't bring up. It's all a load of rubbish. It's what they feel like doing because it's an opinion. Yeah, it's not a matter of fact, is it? And that's why I don't agree with VAR. But there we go. Big up yourself, Luke Howard, for your donation. Freddie only had one training session with the team. Perhaps we'll see more improvements Thursday against Brighton. Big up Liam Chig. Thank you, my friend.
Big up to you. And Ashley Gunner with a donation as well says, no matter how crap teams are doing, oh great, just got off the screen. No matter how much shit to do, you can always bounce back when you play Arsenal.
Yeah. Just to come back to Luke's message, yeah. The thing is, yeah, he has only had one training session, but he has been around the first team squad all season. Yeah,
it's not like he's come in cold.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how active he's been in the first team in terms of training sessions and stuff like that, but at the same time, surely he knows Pepe's decent. Surely he knows Tierney's decent. Yeah, surely he knows Martinelli's decent. You know, but yeah, he has only had that one training session. But at the same time, he's the starting 11 was ridiculous.
Can I ask you a question? And I'm trying to play devil's advocate here. Is there any chance that he's focused more on the Europa League?
Well, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be, because if we win today, we're 5 points behind Chelsea.
I'm trying to think of excuses for him.
5 points is nothing, mate. Liverpool bolted a title the other season, 7 points clear. Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? So, and just to come back to Ashley's message as well, he's spot on. As a good friend of ours, Ola,
man like Ola
says, Santa Claus Arsenal. Yeah. And it is that Santa Claus season right now.
It's Santa Claus season. Straight.
It's Santa Claus season. All right.
December, baby.
Banter Claus has been in Arsenal DNA for time. Yes. Man. We've scored.
Uber again.
Come on. You're allowed to say Uber, or is that not allowed?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking
sexy.
Flip for the linguinists in the chat.
Well, I'll see the goal in about a minute.
A minute later. Right, let's go and get this third now. Come on.
Seriously, man. I've just watched the ball go out for a corner. Obviously, I still ain't seen the goal yet. Yeah, but why is Aubameyang right wing, man? Like, okay, there.
He's playing well, though.
He is playing well, but seriously, why? Just stop playing him on the wing. Get Pepe on the right wing. Take Lacazette, who's been poor today, and put Aubameyang up front.
Yeah, put Pepe on instead of Lacazette. He's been poor.
Yeah, take Lacazette off, put Pepe on, and put Abba up front. I do like that blue kit that we've got, though. That's the only shot I ain't got. I need to get it, man.
I think it's the best one of the three.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I'll get it for you, mate. I've just seen the goal, but there was another ball on the pitch. Is that going to get ruled out?
No, it's not ruled out.
He did his little flip as well. That was a good finish, man.
He's a goal machine. Where would be without him?
We'll be relegated without him.
Before him, without what's his name? Man we sold to Man United.
Van Persie.
No, not him.
Oh, Sanchez.
Yeah. Before Sanchez, Van Persie.
Yeah.
There's three players, our attacking players,
have kept us out there.
Stopped us from being a mid-table team.
Well, that's the thing, because our defence has been rubbish for years. Does Mustafi get any glory for the assist on that?
It's got. Oh my gosh! See that out. Oh, that's a big boy save from Leno. I don't know how our defense is parted open like a.
Can I just say, I'm just looking at Aubameyang, celebrating his goal. My man's hairline's worse than mine, bruv. Yeah, he's got that Mane hairline, you know. That's some proper hairline. Mine's getting there.
Oh, see, you've got to see. You see, that's got to be a Mustafi thing because he's well out of position there. Oh, don't punch it. Collect it. All right, let's counter them now. Oh, that's so poor.
Mm.
Win again.
Yeah, because if we score again, then the chances are they'll come back into it and nick one at the end. We need 2 more. Got to score 4 goals against Norwich to claim victory. You know what I mean?
See out the game.
No, doesn't it? Make some changes though, man. Peps has got to come on.
Yeah, keep them back.
At this rate, bring on Torreira as well.
Mm. Yeah, take Willock off, definitely. Oh, just seen Guendouzi pass him clean through. He's got, oh, that's a great save. Just seen that save. Xhaka divering, Guendouzi passes him in. What a save.
Dreadful midfield.
Could someone see this out?
That was shocking, man. I'm just watching the 3rd replay of that, yeah? That's a great save from Leno, man. But what was Xhaka doing? Then what was Guendouzi doing?
Oh, none of this passing out from the back stuff now. Got no excuse to but you got no excuse to do that though. That's what I don't understand. Manager's not even there anymore. So why are you doing that? Look at this now. Look at this now. You're an idiot. If they had scored that, I'd been going mad. Kick the ball next time. No need. There's no need.
Do you reckon we'll win, Chick?
I don't know. The way it's going, I think it's a matter of time for Norwich score.
Mm.
Our defence has got another mistake at least.
Oh, all day long. All day long. I'm just watching Pookie go down the wing. Obviously, you've already seen this. David Luiz.
Oh.
That could have been a penalty.
Clumsy. Can get the shot.
Oh,
Under 17s team has a better defence, says Bad Banner.
Women's have a better defence.
Yeah, the women's team are relentless, mate. Just get them all starting. 11-1 they won today, man. I'm just watching this passing out from the back that you were on about a minute ago. Who was that nearly fell over? Oh, I won't say who it was. Otherwise, I'll be hating. He can come off as well.
oh my gosh, get turned. Oh my gosh. You man, get Torreira on, please. Freddie, please.
Oh, mate, I just see that chance. The B-Tech Griezmann nearly scored again.
Oh, yeah, what's the shot count, mate?
Yeah, how many shots did Norwich had? Let's have a look. The shot count is going up.
It must be, especially over the last 5 minutes. It must be.
Let's have a look.
Just Mustafi was sold a dream there.
Mustafi's living the dream, bruv. He's playing for Arsenal. He is proper living the dream. Lineups, timeline, lineups.
Rubbish.
Have a look. What's this doing, man? Why are they telling me how many shots they've had? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we've had 12 shots, 5 on target. Norwich have had 9 shots, 4 on target. We've had 65% of the ball. Double the amount of passes.
Tell you what, B-Tech Griezmann is looking pretty good. I will say that.
Griezmann right now.
He's looking like Griezmann. There. Looking like 8-star Griezmann. That's what he's looking like.
Yeah, Willock, Ozil and Laka, get them off, man.
Yeah.
My man just spun Mustafi. I just see that, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, he just sent him back to Germany for some. Get my words out. I was trying to think of something like food or something. It didn't come out. Oh mate, but literally one pass, man.
Just look up. Oh, Such a weak pass, though. Score update. Wolves have equalised. Could do with that being a draw, to be honest.
Nuno in. He's got to make some changes, man. I'm looking at like nearly 64 minutes right now.
Oh, Callum, that's clumsy.
Your boy, yeah?
He's playing poor. I even have to admit now.
Are you coming back on Twitter next year? Possibly.
Yeah, it might be a New Year thing.
Possibly.
New Year, New Me thing.
No, I won't be. I won't be using it for that, mate. I'll just literally be posting updates of what I'm doing on the channel. A couple of little stories about Arsenal here and now. I won't be interacting with no one on it if I come back. Too many clowns on it, mate. I ain't got time for that. I'm in chill mode. Nah, see, even if I go private, like I've got after the 16,500 people that follow it, I'm only following it just to be dicks anyway, mate. Yeah, so it makes no difference whether I'm private, really. Oh, come on, man. Make some subs, boy. Ozil, Willock, and Laka. Take all three off, do a treble sub. Go Jose style, bruv. Treble subs all the way.
What's he waiting for? Let's do a sub.
I'm not going to read that comment out, but in the name, say it how it is. That's spot on. It's actually spot on.
Yeah. Yeah, just seen it.
Why do you think Freddie out was trending as soon as the starting 11 come out? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's because it's a case of, oh, look, let's see.
It's a cool thing to do these days.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
Lampard out was trending when he first started, you know?
Yeah. Let's see if we can tweet the most outlandish stuff and try and get retweets from other idiots that have not got girlfriends.
Yeah. And also, make no mistake, a lot of that will be Spurs fans.
Yeah. No, of course it will.
Got a dangerous free kick here.
What's your time check, Chick?
67, 42, 43, 44.
Yeah, it's still the same ahead, 125. Make a sub.
I'm not sure you even needed to touch that, mate.
What is he waiting for, man? Make a sub.
So funny, I would take the stuff in zip jacket off and bring on a wheelie bin and a traffic cone. Good tackle, Xhaka, and then he gives it away. Certain stuff he's crap.
Look at this Pookie up front, man. He is a proper good player. Your boy Chamberlain, I just see that.
He's a decent defender amongst the back four, personally.
No, there ain't. All of that back four, not one of them's any good, are they?
Nah.
Can't build a winning team.
And then when you've got midfielders that don't want to track back like Willock, yeah, and you've got Guendouzi who's like out of his depth half the time, then you've got Xhaka who's out of his depth 3/4 of the time. Yeah. It's just like, it's not a good recipe for defending, is it?
But to be Torreira's coming on, by the way.
Then you've got three forward players. One of them has just gone so far off the ball second half again, the superstar. Yeah, can only play well for 40 minutes 45 minutes by the looks of it. Lacazette's done nothing today. It's like
the team aren't showing up. That's the problem. And some of them, half the team ain't good enough.
He could have called that. He could have just let it go wide.
Yeah, well, he's doing that.
Big up to Sergio Hernandez. Chambers played in teams that were eventually relegated. Middlesbrough and Fulham. Any coincidence?
Well, he won Fulham's Player of the Season, and all our fans started going, "Oh, Chambers, he deserves a spot in Arsenal." Yeah, they conceded 80 goals. And he was the linchpin of the defensive midfield position, yeah? In front of that back four. 84 goals.
Willock's come off, by the way, for Torreira.
Good. He should have come off at half-time. Shocking performance today.
WTF, is Freddie bringing Torreira on? Yeah.
Do you know what, right? I'm sorry, but seeing Mertesacker sat there giving instructions out. Oh, God, I've fallen, bruv. All right, seriously, mate. Mertesacker is giving out instructions.
Mertesacker could read the game back in the day.
Don't make him qualify.
Like my man didn't retire 2 years ago.
Don't make him qualify to be sat there.
Listen, for temporarily, like I said at the start, I'm not.
Temporarily, I'd have you over him. Yeah. Huh? Temporarily, I'd have you over Mertesacker, bro. Come on.
I know the game, man. I'm joking. I'm joking for people listening and thinking, "Oh, Chick thinks he's a coach now."
Like, oh my God! Like, let's just. Where's Pepe, bruv? Like, get him on the pitch. What has the guy got to do to start a game?
Oh, Lacazette's
that was some Wenger time, yeah. That was some bang on 70-minute sub. You know?
It was
bang on 70 minutes. Pepe's not even warming up, says Ricken. Awaiting the Asbu, says Chig, I love you.
Flipping out, almost conceded. Alan De Souza, big up to for your $2 donation. I think we're becoming Set Piece FC, Deadpool FC.
Yep. I don't know about becoming. I think we have. Like, we actually have. But this is
Freddie Henry in disguise here.
When you're picking the same players that are not good enough, and then mingling them in so that they're the core. The ones that are not good enough are the core that start week in, week out. Yeah. And then the ones that are good enough to start week in, week out just get left on the bench. Yeah. It's a recipe for disaster. And it's been too long now. Pepe should be starting week in, week out until he proves he's no good. Yeah. So if Pepe starts and has 3 or 4 bad games in a row, you drop him. Yeah. You don't drop him and then hope he comes in and plays well. Yeah. You start him because he's the record signing. And then if he plays poorly, he plays his way out of the team. Yeah. What has Martinelli got to do to get a game?
Yeah, I agree.
A kid, by right, should be starting games for the first team in the league. Yeah. Every time he's played, he's done something. Yeah.
He's got more reason to start a game than Lacazette at this point.
Yeah. Even though Lacazette scored twice the other day. And
yeah, but outside of that, what's he really done?
All over. Yeah, this season, Martinelli's played better all day long. Yeah. Like, listen, I'm not Ozil's biggest fan, yeah? First half, he done all right. Second half, what's he done? Why is he on the pitch? Yeah, why is he on the pitch? Get him off. Yeah, take him off. Take Lacazette off. This B-Tech Griezmann's causing problems, boy. Problems. You know what I mean? His goal was decent as well. I can't even lie. That was a good finish, man. No, you should look. What idiot, man! Aubameyang's clean through. Why didn't he? I know we've got the free kick out there, but Ozil should have just gone ping. He's clean through. About the best vision in the world. Do you think the size of the geezer's eyes? He would have seen him. Jesus Christ! He was clean through, man. Literally, just let the ball run around you and ping it straight down the wing. He's gone.
15 minutes left to get a goal.
And Pepe's still not on the pitch.
And Pepe's still not on the pitch. They didn't even showed him, which means you know.
Is he even on the bench, bruv? Has he just packed his bag and gone? Yeah, I've got my jacket, I'm going, bruv.
France for Christmas.
Yeah, he's gone back to France for an early Christmas. Mate, look, Ozil again, just giving the ball. Look, he ain't even. This is what winds me up with the guy, yeah? Look, he fully turned his back. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Turned his back as well. Mug. Yeah? Look, he's just running around in circles. Look, he ain't even pressing. Watch him. Watch him. Look, watch. Oh, look, he put a half-assed attempt in on that one, and then he's giving it the, idiot. Get him off, man. Seriously, man. Some of these players, I swear to God, if they're still here the start of next season, oh my God.
They finally showed Pepe. I mean, he's got his mask on, or his hoodie, or whatever that is.
Mask. Where's he gone with that Aubameyang mask now, yeah?
He's got with a bank rubber mask.
It's not mask on because it wasn't the Pepe we.
Yeah, it weren't the Pepe
we bought another Pepe.
He's got a Pepe mask on. It's not Pepe underneath that mask, boy.
They're bringing on a winger. It's not Pepe, though.
Martinelli, yeah?
It's your favourite person.
Saka. Nah, man. Are you taking the mick? I'm a minute behind you, as you know, yeah? I swear down, is he bringing Saka on over Pepe?
Are you serious? He's bringing Saka on. Saka just put his top on.
Nah, sorry, mate. I ain't doing that. Sorry, man.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm sorry. What has Saka done to warrant getting games? Tell me. Can somebody tell me in the chat what Saka has done this season to warrant getting games at Arsenal Football Club?
He secretly hates Saka, you see.
No, I don't hate him. I'm realistic, cheek. The guy never scores a goal. He never creates a goal. Why is he coming on?
Oh, my
They
gosh.
can score goals and create goals, yeah?
I knew he'd be pissed. I knew he'd be
Man.
pissed.
Seriously. I'm sorry, but that's a disgrace. I'm just seeing it now, yeah? That is a disgrace. When was the last time when was the last time Saka scored a goal? Frankfurt away. The only goal he scored this season, yeah?
Okay. That composure. No!
Oh, yeah, mask. Look,
No!
the mask. Got Pepe under that, bro.
This is why I hate you, Kolasinac, because you don't look up. Just required a simple pass.
Pep?
Come on.
No, Saka's coming on instead.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? Why?
He's coming on now for, let's see, please let it be Meza at least. For Guendouzi? Does he change his mind? Yeah, it's for Guendouzi. Interesting.
Mate, listen, if Emery makes that substitution, everyone's going nuts. Right? Mesut Ozil should have gone off 20 minutes ago. Yeah? Lacazette, how he's still on, I don't know. Our £72 million man's probably not going to get a game. Again. Yeah? You just know Kenny Ken is frothing right now, boy.
He can't wait.
That's lit, bro.
He can't wait to get on Arsenal Fan TV. I can just imagine him saying,
I know he's not at the game, it's an away game, isn't it? He only does the homes, bro.
oh, yes.
Yeah, I can imagine the group chats popping off for full time, man.
Yeah.
But listen, let me tell you something, right? If
Zach and Kenny must be enjoying this. Oh,
this is,
come on. Someone. Oh, come on. Right.
I can see that one where Kolasinac didn't look up and Laka had a tapping. Yeah. But let's be real here, yeah? If Unai Emery takes off Guendouzi and brings on Saka, yeah, everyone would be going mad. Yeah? Mesut Ozil should have left the pitch 20 minutes ago. Fact. Yeah, he's not been good enough for at least 20 minutes of this half, at least. Half, yeah? Right, it was good first half, second half again, but this was the same against Southampton, bruv, yeah? He was good in the first half and crap in the second, yeah? Right? Why is our player, Saka, coming onto the pitch when he never scores and never creates a goal? Yeah? What is he going to do to affect the game? You've then got a record signing sat on the bench that can affect the game because he's done it multiple times this season. Yeah? He ain't going to get a game. I know he ain't. He's going to sit on the bench.
Sorry. Just a chance came into Ozil. He casually tried to back heel it like my man was 2 yards out or something. So lazy.
We're not going to win this game.
I bet we win this.
I'm sorry, but Lacazette and Ozil should have gone off time ago, bruv. And Pepe should have come on. Martinelli should have come on over Saka. In fact, actually, let's take Pepe out of the equation, yeah? What has Bukayo Saka done, yeah, to warrant getting a game over Martinelli?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why? Or based on what? Based on what? Martinelli scored more goals in one game this season, his first game, yeah, than Saka scored all season. So why is he coming on? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not going to lose my rag with the manager straight away first game. But his decisions are laughable. They're laughable. Yeah, they are. They're laughable. If Emery does this, everyone's going mad.
There's a lot about this game I don't understand. Let's put it that way.
The starting 11 was a disgrace, right? The first half was taken right without really creating proper chances. Good chances, not proper chances. Yeah, go on.
Oh,
yeah, and that's why Saka shouldn't be on the pitch. Yeah, I just seen the back heel. Ozil thinking he's good all of a sudden. But swear down. This club, bruv.
switch it up. Just a quick throw in for 10 minutes to try and do something.
Why is Pepe not on? 10 minutes to go. We need a goal. Get him on the pitch.
You know, it did occur to me. I wonder if he'll even use the third sub.
He ain't going to. I'm telling you now, if he throws Pepe on, it'll be with about 2 minutes to go. Yeah? I know that before it even comes. He should have brought Pepe on ages ago, bruv.
Bang it. Oh, Ozil.
Mate. And do you know what, right, Chig? Everything me and Kenny have said all week to you in that chat, yeah? Everything me and Kenny have said in that chat, yeah? I'm not going to out all of it, but everything we have said, yeah, is exactly what's unfolding right now. Yeah? And this is why, like, I know it's only one game, yeah, and if we'd won, people would have got carried away that it's all Freddie impact and all that, and it's only one game, but let's be real here, yeah? One man is standing there in charge of picking the starting 11 and picking the substitutions, yeah? The starting 11 was wrong. It was the same as Emery's starting 11, right? The substitutions have been more baffling than Emery's substitutions. Yeah, let's be real. You need a goal, so let's bring on somebody who scored one goal for the club. It's true though, isn't it? When you've got two guys sat on the bench that have scored double figures between them this season, yeah? And affect a game Martinelli pretty much every time he plays, yeah? Pepe's got that fear factor because he's the record signing. He can ping a free kick, yeah? And we're sat here with Mesut Ozil trying to do nonchalant little backflips in the box. I swear, bruv. Oh, my God. I swear that. Just looking at him winds me up. I don't even want to look at him. He winds me up. He does that little face on him. Oh, but because he did that little no-look pass, everyone will start knocking one out. Shouldn't be on the pitch. Seriously, man. The quicker we go and employ a manager that bins half of this squad, the better. Like I said, I've said to you all week, yeah? You know this, you'll back this. I said, I hope Freddie smashes it. I hope he does all right. Yeah?
Yeah, you have.
I have. All week I've said that to you, yeah? I hope he smashes it. I hope he comes out. Finally, the BTEC
Griezmann's
come off, bruv. Yeah? But I've said to you all week, right?
Oh, my gosh.
I hope Freddie smashes it.
I'm with you with Chambers now.
He's pony, bruv. I've told you.
He's given the ball away 3 times in the second half. I'm like, bruh, what's going on?
The fact and reality is, right, most of this squad are not good enough, yeah? There's only one defender in this club that is good enough to play for this club, and he ain't even on the pitch. He's sat on the bench. Wifey, yeah? Tierney. That's the only defender that's good enough to play for Arsenal, yeah? The rest of them ain't good enough. Then you go into midfield. None of our midfield right now, based on the last year to 2 years, are good enough to represent this football club. Yeah? I'm not including Willock. I'm not including Tierney. Yeah?
Sorry,
I'm not including Willock. I'm not including Tierney. Guendouzi. Anyone under the age of 21, I'm not including. Anyone over the age of 21 in midfield is not good enough to be at this football club. Then you go to look up front. Take Martinelli out of the equation. He's a kid, yeah? You've then got Pepe, Laka, and Abba, yeah? What's Lacazette done today, bruv?
Nothing.
What did Lacazette do this season? Total, apart from scoring 2 the other day. What's he done this season, bruv? Nothing. Yeah, Aubameyang had 1 good month, and until he scored today that penalty, he's been pony for the last 5 games. Yeah, right. And if he doesn't score, he doesn't really do much. Today he actually has. So fair play to him. I think he's played well today. Yeah, but you then look at Pepe and you think, okay, cool. You scored a couple of goals the other week against Vitoria a month ago. How many minutes has he played since Vitoria, bruv? It's a joke. We need a goal. I'm looking at 6 minutes to go. 5.5 minutes to go. Yeah. Yeah. Look at Don Raul. About Don Raul, fraud Raul. Get him out as well. Yeah, get him out as well. But seriously, at some point, these questions need to be asked.
No, but
honestly, somebody needs to ask these people the question, Chig, yeah? Why is Pepe sat on the bench? Right? You've spent £72 million on this guy to warm a bench. Yeah? Why is Saka coming on over Martinelli and Pepe? Why? What have you seen in that guy that makes you think that he would affect the game better than 2 people that can score goals when this guy doesn't? Yeah. Why is Callum Chambers still at the football club? That's a question that needs to be asked. Yeah. You got to ask yourself the question. Yeah. Well, yeah. Look. To be fair, Aubameyang has probably been man of the match. I'm just watching him down in the right back position get the ball back. Yeah. But you've got to ask some serious questions about today, man, and not just today, over the whole season. Yeah. Why is Granit Xhaka, after disrespecting the club, allowed to walk straight back into the team? Why? When there's other players like Torreira who are being sat on the bench. Yeah, the guy threw the armband on the floor and started telling us not to piss off. So why is he allowed to start and Torreira sat on the bench? Why? Yeah, there's way too many problems that are not going to be resolved under Freddie Ljungberg, unfortunately. And it's going to take. But look at this McLean guy giving it with Kolasinac. My man, I'll box you up, bruv. Yeah?
That's what I was trying to interrupt, but you were mid-flow.
My man was boxing up people with crash helmets on. He'll take your face off, bruv. Yeah. He's still giving it. He's going, come on, bruv. I watch after the game, yeah. But no, honestly, though, Chig, yeah. This
Leno's kept us in this. He's made another really good save.
But these basic errors and basic misjudgments from managers, yeah, is not going to be resolved. How's he trying to even claim that sound ball? It come off his chest.
And get a purple patch when we got a new manager.
And this is the thing. Until we go and get a top drawer, proven manager that's going to start making proper decisions at this football club, yeah, like dropping Granit Xhaka, yeah, like dropping players like Kolasinac, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And bringing on and starting your Pepe, we ain't ever moving forward. And this is just going to be banter FC for the rest of its life, mate.
Oh, I thought they were going to score a third.
Big up Mardig for your donation. Arsenal recruitment has been poor for years. It has, not only with playing staff, but with backroom staff as well. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, mate. And it's true. Like, has Saka done anything since he's come on? Oh, yeah, he's just giving the ball away. I mean, and then he's just given a free kick away. Well done, mate.
Well, the third sub has been made. Do you want to know who it was?
Go on.
Martinelli.
There you go. What, 2 minutes to go? What does he think he's going to do in 2 minutes? Why is Pepe not getting a game? That's a fucking disgrace. That is a disgrace. I'm sorry. It's a disgrace. Yeah? I don't care. At the end of the day, Chig, I'm going to say it as it is. Whether it's Freddie Ljungberg, Unai Emery, or Arsene Wenger, I always say what I think, mate. Yeah, right. At the end of the day, why is our top record signing not got a game today? At what point have you thought he can't come on and affect the game, but Saka can? At what point? What has made you think that? What has made you think? Who come off for him, by the way?
I can't actually remember who came on.
Well, okay. Well, in that case, it weren't Mesut Ozil then, yeah?
Oh, right. No, it was Mesut Ozil.
It was. So Mesut Ozil played 89 minutes of this game.
Yeah.
Well, at what point did he? I've just seen that save, by the way. Jesus Christ, man, my man's dancing around in the box. But at what point do you look at it and think, okay, yeah, Mesut's doing really well here, or Laka's doing really well here, or I'll tell you what, I'm going to take Guendouzi off, and I'm going to bring on
Oh my gosh!
Saka. Like, sorry,
this one was a really good one.
Way too many dodgy decisions today.
He tried to catch it and then just thought better of it.
Come on, man. I hope that Martinelli bangs the winner, bruv. Yeah, because then hopefully he might get a start next week against Brighton on Thursday. He deserves to start a game. Yeah, why ain't he starting? Let's be real here, right? Freddie Ljungberg was working with the youth team. I've just seen Bukayo Saka give the ball away again. Yeah, and again. Yeah. Freddie was working with the youth setup, yeah? So the idea is that everyone thinks, oh, he's going to give the youth a chance. Well, if that's the case then, yeah, why didn't Martinelli come on instead of Saka to start off with?
No, I expected him to give youth a chance, but my word, if anything, it's gone backwards. It's gone the other way.
Big up Jason Taylor in the chat with your donation. Thank you, mate. He says, Freddie's jealous of Pepe. He has the limelight. Well, listen, I don't know about that, but do you know what? Do you know what? I'm going to take back. I actually agree with this comment, by the way. I'm going to take back Aubameyang being man of the match, although I do think he was a close second. Leno man of the match. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From, where's the comment gone? Bolt 2-4 hot sounds.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone can really disagree with Leno being man of the match, can they? Without him, we would have conceded 5. I've just seen the save as well, by the way. 4 minutes of stoppage time.
Well, we've got 2 more minutes of that.
No, that was a good save, by the way.
Come on. Oh, come on, guys. Fuck. Come on.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. It's now starting to... Look. It's gone that doom and gloom. It started to rain.
In Espanol.
Yeah, España is now raining, bruv.
Mustafi doing his best to lose another game.
Tell you what, Max Aarons
match,
has to be their best player because my man has been all over this.
Aarons is decent, bruv. Right, I forgot. I missed 2 super chats from earlier. I thought Emery left. Says Shay, thank you for that, mate. Well, listen, some of the decisions have been worse than Emery. Weak team, weak mentality. Clear it out now. Says Ashley Guna. Thank you for your donation as well, bud.
Good cross. One good cross. Oh,
shocking, man.
Not a good cross.
Some of the decisions today, he'll get a pass, and this is why I don't want him as manager. Yeah. Because he'll get a pass today. Oh, well, it's only the first game, which is why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is still Man United's manager. Yeah, because I'll tell you what, he's done worse than Jose Mourinho ever did for Man United. But because he's a legend, he gets a pass. There is no pass. We're not a project. Yeah, we're not a project. Yeah, we need somebody in there, and this board better go out there and find a proper manager. Yeah, fair play to him. He said he'd help out, and listen, he's helping out. Well, trying to help out. Yeah.
Be better off if you didn't.
well, no, listen, I love Freddie Ljungberg, yeah? Don't get it twisted. I love Freddie Ljungberg. He was a wicked player, yeah?
Go on, keep going.
He could probably go and get his boots on. He could probably go and get his boots on and be the best midfielder on the pitch, bruv, yeah? Right? Because he was that good. But at the same time, we're not a project. We have gone 15 years without a trophy, a title, yeah? Right? Today has highlighted that going forward, he 100% is not the guy to manage this football club. Keep it until we find one. I don't want him to be the manager. Yeah, you've got your multi-million-pound signing on the bench. Yeah, you didn't bring him on, but you brought on Bukayo Saka. Sorry, mate, not good enough.
It's over anyway.
Yeah, not good enough. I'm sorry, not good enough. That decision alone is why I don't want him as manager. Yeah. Listen, fair play to him, like I said, for saying that he's proud to do it and that he stepped up and put himself in that spotlight. Yeah, that takes some big balls to do that, especially the way we've been all season. Yeah, so credit him for that. Yeah, But the starting 11 was a disgrace. The first half was very good without being great. Yeah. And then we go and concede 2 goals in it. And it's like they did nothing. And then we go and concede a goal. Yeah. And then we get one back and then we go and concede again. And it's like, okay, cool. Now bring your subs on. Yeah. Do a sub at half time because Willock shouldn't have been out in the second half. He was shocking. Yeah. And then, I just see that chance. I've just seen that chance from Torreira or Xhaka, whoever it was. But then you've got 2 other subs left after you take Willock off, and you bring on a guy on the wing that has scored 1 goal for your club over a guy who's nearly in double digits, Martinelli. Yeah, over a guy you spent 72, or the club spent 72 million pound on. I don't get that. I will never get that. Yeah, until Saka starts scoring, which he ain't anywhere near scoring, and until he starts creating, which again he's nowhere near, he's got no chance for me of ever starting a game in this club. Yeah, go and prove yourself in the reserves, sit yourself on the bench, and then come on as a sub in games. Yeah, so you start your Pepe, you start your Martinelli. When they're knackered after 70 minutes, bring Bukayo Saka on. If he chips in with a goal or plays well or gets an assist, then he's got a shout to start again the next game. Yeah. If not, you're back on the bench, because you don't go out there as Arsenal Football Club and spend 72 million pounds on a player to not play him. I'm sorry, we ain't Man City. Yeah, we're not Barcelona. We're not Real Madrid. Yeah, we ain't got that. We're not PSG. You play your record signing until he proves he ain't good enough to be starting games. Yeah, you don't sit him on the bench and then go, oh, well, let's bring Saka on instead of him. Sorry, mate, not good enough. Go and recruit a proper manager and do it ASAP, like Rocky. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, I'm going
like Rocky.
I'm going for a fag, man. So that's wound me up, bruv. Seriously, I'm sorry. Bringing Saka on when we needed a goal, not good enough. Yeah, not good enough. I'll be back in 5.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I'll give my assessment on this. Guys, please do stick a like on this video. Who was impressed by that performance? Certainly not myself, that's for damn sure. But let me know what you guys think. In my overall thoughts, it was better. In the sense of, in the first half, we were reasonably good all over them. But ultimately, we are susceptible to the age-old panics of counter-attacks. I thought Willock was poor. Thought Willock was very poor, must admit. Worst game I've seen him play in an Arsenal shirt. I thought Chambers was poor. And it's no surprise that, you know, both of their goals really came from that right-hand side. I thought Granit Xhaka did quite well, actually. I thought he was pretty good. I thought Guendouzi was good for large parts of it. I thought Mesut Ozil was poor. And I thought Lacazette was poor. So the only thing I could say, and I thought Uber was good. Those are the genuinely the most notable notes from the game, really. And Leno was excellent. Leno was absolutely excellent, to the point where even though he conceded the first 2 goals, he gets man of the match from me purely on the basis of that second half. That is how much pressure we were facing in the second half. So it kind of is what it is. You've heard Lee go off on one. He's pretty disappointed. I am too. I will say this, and this won't be a popular thing for me to say, but I will say it anyway because, you know, for me, I like to have different perspectives on everything. I think it's important that everybody doesn't lose their mind. I did say before the game started that I didn't want Freddie in the job anyway, but I also think that he's not a miracle worker. You know, ultimately, at the end of the day, this is an away game against a side that, to be honest with you, are unlucky to be 19th. They're the same side that have also beaten Man City. And without trying to sound a bit too tight about it, perhaps it was arrogant of us to think that we would just blow this team over. You know, our team has a lot of issues. a lot of players that aren't good enough. And I think perhaps we were naive to think that, oh, well, a new manager effect will happen straight away. Because the problem with a new manager effect is you have to have an actual manager to get a new manager effect. I think people forget that. So, yeah, I think you also, and this is the problem with having an inexperienced coach in the team, you have a man who doesn't know how to influence the game, when to bring on subs. You know, I think most of us would have called a halftime sub, and that halftime sub would have been Pepe. But that wasn't the case for whatever reason. So I think from my perspective, it's a disappointment that we've drawn the game. I think the performance was better, but I also think with Freddie, the first team that he started with wasn't good enough from the outset. I don't know how you play Mustafi and Luiz and David Luiz together and think you're going to get a good result off the back of that. Makes no sense to me. You know, and I think, whilst I think Granit Xhaka and Guendouzi played well, I don't believe they should play together. You know? And then it's like, well, what lineup are you having? Where is your width? For me personally, you guys know this if you saw my preview, and if you've not registered my channel or registered, sub to my channel. The link is in the description. Guna Eagle Eye. I put Freddie Lacazette didn't get in my team because yes, I know he scored 2 goals in the last Premier League outing, but I think outside of that, I think he's been poor. So I put Uber down the middle because that's where he's best, and then I put Pepe and Martinelli around him because I think those are the 2 players that deserve a place in the team. And they're not getting into the team for whatever reason. So it is what it is. That's just my view on it. Big up to Jack Malloy, who's just put a £2 donation. Says something's deeply wrong with this club. Clear out needed.
Yeah, it's the managers ain't strong enough. Hang on. Before I just spill another beer. The managers, the last 3, including today, have not been strong enough to pick the best 11. Yeah? They've not been strong enough. Yeah? The best 11 was not on the pitch today. Our top record signing didn't get a game. And we threw on a kid that scored 1 goal for us in the hope he scores. Like, I'm sorry, mate. That decision alone was just laughable. Yeah? You've got Martinelli that weren't starting over him, should have come on before Pepe. Well, Pepe never came on, yeah? But if you need a goal and you've got Pepe, Martinelli and Saka on the bench, Saka's at 3rd in the pecking order, mate, because he don't score. Yeah? At least the other 2 have scored. Martinelli should have come on first. Yeah? He scored more goals than all of them. Yeah? So that decision alone was laughable. The fact that Ozil was on the pitch for 89 minutes was laughable. He should have come off after the first 10 minutes of the second half. He knew he was going to fade out the game. Yeah, he played well in the first half. Second half, just boom, bye. Yeah, the fact that he took Guendouzi off instead of Ozil, yeah, mate, listen, there's so many things that he did wrong today, but he'll get a pass because he's Freddie Ljungberg. Yeah, but I'm just being realistic. I'm being honest, yeah? I'm not saying he's going to be good or bad, but that weren't the greatest of starts from him, was it? And let's be real, he was more defensive today in terms of substitutions and in terms of going for goals to try. He tried not to lose the game rather than trying to win the game. Yeah, because if he tried to win the game, Pepe or Martinelli should have come on. Yeah? He should have took Ozil off, who you could see had faded out of the game. Yeah? Willock should have come off at half-time. He was by far the worst player on the pitch for both sides. Yeah. One day training, says Todd. Well, let's be real here, Todd. Yeah. He's been in and around the first team squad training them all season. So what's one day training got to do with it? Yeah. He knows who's good and who's not. Yeah. We've spent £72 million on a player who can't get a game. Yeah. He's seen Martinelli score goals for fun every time he's played. Yeah, when Martinelli came off the bench the other week against Southampton, within 5 minutes, yeah, he sets up Lacazette for the equalizer. But let's bring on a kid that scored 1 goal in his whole Arsenal career in the hope that he's going to score. Sorry, no, mate. Yeah, the quicker this ball get off their backsides and go and get a proper manager, the quicker we move forward. Because a proper manager would drop half of that squad and play the best 11. Yeah, because that best 11 weren't out there today, and it hasn't been out there all season. Yeah, and people go, "Oh, you're being rude. Oh, it's only Fred. Oh, it's Freddie. Oh, we can't have a go at Freddie." No, sorry. Go and have a look at Man United. Yeah, go and have a look at what Man United are doing. But they can't have a go at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which is why they're in this position. Which is why I don't want him as manager. Yes, fair enough. I love Freddie. Do it until we find a manager. But based on that today, from the starting 11 to the final whistle, nowhere near good enough. Just saying it as it is.
Yeah, agreed. It wasn't good enough.
If anyone's happy with that, well, I don't know what to say. Yeah, the fact and reality is this has been going on for 5 years too long. Yeah, we've not won a title for 15 years. All the time you were picking 5 or 6 players to start week in, week out that are not good enough to be starting games, and players that are good enough to be starting games are sat on the bench week in, week out. You're never going to win a title. You're never even going to progress up the league. Yeah, it's as simple as that. You know, people said to me in my chat last night, Tierney's got an injury. Well, Tierney clearly hasn't got an injury because he was fit enough to sit on the bench. So why is he not starting? He's our best defender. Fact. He's the only one who can defend. Yeah, and he's a threat going forward. I'm not knocking Kolasinac. I think he done all right today, right? But ultimately, he's not good enough to play at this club. He had one good game today. Whoopie-doo. You've had 2 years of crap. Yeah, so why'd you still get a game? Especially when Tierney's brought in for 25 million quid. You play him. Yeah, then you look at Mesut Ozil in the team. You could go, okay, cool. I picked him in my team. Cool. He played well first half. You look at Granit Xhaka. I actually thought he'd done all right again today. Yeah, apart from that one bit where he passed it to Guendouzi when he got hustled on the ball and then Guendouzi played the geezer through, I thought Xhaka played all right. Yeah, but Callum Chambers, I'm glad you've seen the light. Yeah, I'm glad you've seen the light. That kid is out of his depth, mate. He was out of his depth. I know he won player of the season at Fulham, but he was out of his depth at Fulham. Yeah. They conceded 84 goals, Chig, and he was the defensive midfielder, being that guy that shields that defence. Yeah, they conceded 84 goals, but we somehow think he's good enough to play for Arsenal. Yeah, no, he ain't. Right, and I picked him because I think he plays better at right back than centre back. Today, I won't be picking him again. He was shocking, mate. Yeah, Joe Willock, I said, yeah, put him in as well. Based on that today, I don't want to see him again the rest of the season. Go back to the under-23s. No, sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're trying to force your way into that first team at Arsenal Football Club, and you are jogging round the pitch. You've lost the ball and you're jogging. Yeah? What you think that's cool? Then again, it's no surprise when he sees other players that have been here longer doing the same. So can you really blame him? Probably not. Yeah? But sorry, there was so much wrong with that today. And I've been gassed all week since Friday, since Emery got sacked, yeah? The fact that we were all celebrating Emery's sacking shows how far we've come, yeah, and how far we've dropped. Yeah, the fact that we all celebrated the previous manager's sacking, that's what we celebrate now. Managers getting potted. Yeah, we don't celebrate titles anymore. And that performance there, what changed? What changed off of that compared to the last 7? Can somebody tell me whether that was any good today? Was that better than the last 7 games? Because I actually think that it was one of the worst, especially second half. Yeah, that second half was worse than Frankfurt on Thursday.
For me, I am disappointed. I am, because the second half was worse than the first half, like you say. I'm not gonna go, and I'm not saying you are, by the way, before you react to this, but I'm not gonna go over the top. Just like I wouldn't have gone over the top if we'd won the game. It kind of is what it is. But I think what this does, and I know this is essentially what you're saying, is it reinforces that Freddie can't do this job moving forward, i.e. this needs to be as short-term as possible. And actually, what worried me about this game and the way he utilizes subs was, I'm not sure Freddie can do this to the end of the season. Yeah. So I would quite like to see a new manager come in kind of ASAP, get his stamp on the team, and then move forward and start sorting out this defense, especially ahead of a transfer window. I don't want Freddie to take charge over the transfer window. I want a new manager to do that. Let me get some of these defenders out and get some actual defenders in.
See, like I've seen a lot of people in the chat saying it's his first game. It's his first game. Yeah, great. It might be his first game. Yeah. The fact and reality is, if that was Unai Emery there today, everyone would be losing their rag. Yeah, they would be losing their rag. Firstly, with the starting 11. Yeah, and secondly, with the substitutions. Yeah, them substitutions today were more negative, in my opinion, than any substitutions under Emery. You need a goal, but Pepe stays on the bench.
Mm.
You need a goal, and you bring on a guy who scored 1 goal in his Arsenal career. Yet you've got 2 guys sat on the bench that have got over double figures this time. They're in double figures this season between them.
Mm.
You've got Lacazette up front who did nothing all game, yet he stays on for 90 minutes. Yeah? Why is he on the pitch? He did nothing. Absolutely nothing apart from fall over the ball a couple of times and flop a shot in the first half, yeah? I thought Aubameyang done all right today. That was one of his better games, yeah? I actually thought he done really well today. Yeah, but, mate, people are going to say, oh, you're being too over the top. I'm not being too over the top, in my opinion, yeah? I'm just saying what a lot of people feel but won't say it because they don't want to get any abuse online, yeah? I don't care about abuse. I'll say what I think, yeah? Today, that starting 11 was a disgrace. His substitutions were a joke, yeah? Simple as that, yeah? And it just shows how, like, I said this to you before we came on here, yeah? Right? And I said it to a couple of other pals as well. I said, that's now 3 managers in a row that pick Granit Xhaka. Why? Why?
I don't know.
And bear in mind, this is a manager now, the interim manager, that played in proper teams, mate, yeah? Proper teams, yeah? That had leaders left, right and centre, yeah? Right? He wasn't necessarily one of them leaders. I watched something with Lee Dixon the other night, and he said, well, he weren't very vocal in the dressing room, but on the pitch, that's where he'd done his talking. And if he had something to say, he would pipe up and say it every now and again, yeah? But he wasn't one of the top guys that had come out and call people out.
Mm.
But at the same time, he's played in teams with Vieira, with Petit, with Pires, with Henry, yeah, with that back 4, yeah? How in any way, shape or form can he pick Granit Xhaka, bruv, after what he done? Yeah? I'm sorry, but you have disrespected this football club by throwing the armband on the floor and telling the fans to go jog themselves on. Yet, he then picks him in his first game. That should have been a statement of intent there that said, you disrespected this club, the club I won trophies for, yeah? I won titles at, yeah? You ain't getting a game for me. That's what he should have been saying. And until we get a manager that has got the balls, right, to go out there and drop the likes of Granit Xhaka, to take off Mesut Ozil, not even start Mesut Ozil in certain games, yeah? And drop him or take him off at half time or 20 minutes into the second half, which is what should have happened today. Until we go and get a manager that has got the cojones to do that, yeah, we are always going to be sitting here having a whinge and a moan about Arsenal performances, because the fact and reality is, for the last 3 managers, not so much the first part of Wenger's reign, but especially the last 4 years of Wenger's reign, then under Unai Emery, then under today first game, Freddie, not one of the 3 managers have done anything ruthless enough to go, do you know what? That was a mad call today, bruv. Yeah? We can go on about Emery dropping Ozil, but then as soon as Granit Xhaka disrespects everyone, he then uses Ozil to bring him back in to keep the fans on side. Well, that ain't ruthless to me. Yeah? Yeah, that ain't ruthless to me. Right? That starting 11 was a disgrace. And if Emery picked it, we'd all be crying about it. Right? And like I said to you, go and have a look at Man United, yeah, up the road, right? Go and have a look at them. They are keeping a glorified PE teacher in a job because he's a legend of their football club. I'm sorry, go and get a proper manager and hurry up about it. We let Jose walk off to Tottenham, yeah? He should have been our manager because he wouldn't be playing all these idiots every week. He played the best 11 every week. Fact, yeah? Allegri, whether that's him, do it. If it is him, go and get him. If it ain't him, don't. Go and find somebody. We're Arsenal Football Club. We can pay big money. We pay big money to stupid players that ain't worth big money, yeah? Right? So go and find a manager that is worthy enough to come into this club, tell them what you want from them, and get it. Yeah? How hard is it? I'm just listen, I expected a lot better than that today. I expected him to make some big calls today. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have expected nothing. Yeah, and then I couldn't have been disappointed. But I expected better than that today. And that today was just as bad, if not worse, than the last 7 games. Yeah, and he's shown me nothing today, whether it be one day training or not. He's been there all season. Yeah. I'm sorry, he's shown me nothing today to more convince me that he's going to be the man to get us out of trouble.
I slightly disagree, and only in that I do think the performance was a little bit better. Just in the second half, it just went
definitely, but without being ruthless, Chig. Yeah, how many clear-cut chances did we have first half?
Yeah, so many. So many.
That's what I'm saying, but we wasn't ruthless. Yes, we created chances. Yes, we were a little bit quicker on the ball, passing the ball better. But ultimately, we weren't ruthless. Then, what did I say to you? I told you exactly how that game was going to pan out, innit? I said, we'll have all of these chances. We need to, after 12 minutes, I said, we're playing really well here. Yeah. I said, we need to get the goal now. Yeah. I said, because if we don't guarantee their first shot, they score. Yeah. And what happened? They go down the other end and they go 1-0 up. Yeah. I'm sorry. On another day, we wouldn't have got that penalty. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That could have been seen as a push. So, I don't know, man. Like, somebody's saying here, Alicia says, ruthlessness has nothing to do with Freddie. Well, it does, because when he's making the substitutions and he's bringing on a kid who's scored 1 goal and he's got a player who's scored 7 or 8 goals in 7 or 8 games and he's got the record signing sat on the bench, be ruthless. Yeah, I want him to come out and explain why he didn't bring Pepe on.
I mean, unless Pepe is carrying something.
With the mask on, the little face thing over. He looked like Roadman. He was about to go and juke someone up, bruv. Right? But he was warming up. He was warming up. I'm sorry. Like, I don't hate on Saka. I'm realistic with Saka because this fan base overhyped that kid for some reason based on absolutely nothing. Yeah? Because he's quick and he scored 1 goal for Arsenal. Whoopie-doo. Yeah? Whoopie-doo. Hector Bellerin used to be quick once. He ain't anymore. Yeah? Whoopie-doo. At the end of the day, Chig, that substitution, for me, I was like, wow, this guy can't be manager. Yeah? I'm sorry. You're chasing a goal and you bring on a kid who don't score goals over 2 players sat on the bench that do score goals. Yeah, that was almost as clueless as the other night when Emery's sitting there with needing a goal and he's bringing Torreira on. Yeah? Just and leaving Lacazette and Pepe on the bench. Nothing will change until we drop the players that should not be playing and play the ones that are sat on the bench that should be playing. Nothing's going to change. And until you find somebody that's got the bottle to do that without upsetting their pals and without upsetting the apple cart, yeah, we are never going to go forward. Yeah, and listen, people might sit here and say I'm going over the top and I'm a little bit hype and this and that. Just being real. Yeah, I fully expected us to go out there today and do better than what we've done. I fully expected us to pick a better 11 and I fully expected him to go for it. Yeah, and if we went for it and lost, at least he's gone for it. The fact is, he was more defensive in that second half in terms of his substitutions and the way he wanted to play the game than Unai Emery was in the last 7 before that. Yeah, but nobody will say that because it's Freddie Ljungberg. Well, sorry, I don't care. I'm saying it. Go and ask Man United fan base whether they want Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out. Oh, well, we can't sack him. It's Ole. I don't want to get into a position where we're doing that with Freddie. Yeah, it's not good enough. And go and find a proper manager. Yeah, keep him in. Fair play to him. He said he'd help out. Cool. Yeah, go and get a proper manager. Help out for another couple of games. But I'm telling you now, yeah, by the end of this month, we better have a manager, mate. Otherwise, we are fucked. Yeah, simple as that.
All right. It is what it is, isn't it?
There we go. I know, mate. Listen, don't even go in the group chat, by the way.
Oh, I know. I've seen 69 messages pop up. I ain't read one of them because I know 60 of them are Zach.
Yeah. No, man. It's just embarrassing, mate. Like, listen, I know you didn't want Jose Mourinho, yeah? Do you think Jose Mourinho brings Saka on over Pepe or Martinelli?
Oh, no, no chance.
There you go. Yeah.
No chance.
Do you think, yeah, that that he would have subbed Guendouzi off, yeah, for Saka? No.
You know what? I think Jerry Bratton has said it in the chat. I mostly agree with you. I mostly agree. Don't get me wrong. I think what you're saying is right to a certain extent, but I'm also not losing my head. Because
let me say something here, right? People are going to keep calm because it's the first game and he's only had 1 day's training. Yeah. Let me remind you something, right? Last December, 1 year ago, a certain guy who gives it's time to go, called out the manager who got potted on Friday and said he's clueless, he shouldn't be here, he's got to go, he should have gone in May. Yeah? Has anyone gone and apologised to him? Yeah? I'm telling you now, that performance today was just as bad, if not worse, than the 7 before it. Yeah? He picked pretty much the same team Emery's picked. And the better players were sat on the bench. Yeah? Not good enough. Not good enough. And I see nothing today to tell me that he's going to do a better job.
And let me just quickly explain myself before you wrap up. So you're headed in that direction. For me, and the reason I'm not losing my head with this is I never wanted Freddie permanently anyway. So as far as I'm concerned, nothing's changed. The only thing that has perhaps adjusted a little bit is, okay, Freddie can't take us to the end of the season if he's going to make decisions like that.
Yeah.
But just the same way that I wouldn't have lost my head if Freddie had won 4-0 today is the same way I'm not going to lose my head because Freddie's drawing a game. From my perspective, it's the same thing remains. We need to make sure we pick a good manager. Hopefully, Freddie needs to start learning quickly on the job because I weren't happy.
No, it's not about learning on the job. We're not a project.
But it is because realistically, Lee, let's be real here. They're not going to hire someone before Thursday. So he's going to have to learn from his errors from today ahead of Thursday. That's the point I'm making. From our perspective,
no, fair enough. I understand that. Yeah,
from my perspective, hold on 2 seconds.
Go on, mate.
From my perspective, nothing has changed because I wanted a permanent manager anyway. So all I want us to do from this now moving forward is Freddie to learn from his mistakes. I don't know what the deal is with Pepe. He needs to reevaluate those thoughts. And from our perspective, we need to work harder as a team. In the meantime, I'm hoping because Raul and Edu were sat there watching the game, I'm thinking, bruh, we gotta get a manager in quickly. I'm hoping them being there means they will do that. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, but they've been at every game, Cheek. They've been to every game.
But I don't know. All I could say is, for me, the same thing remains. We need a new manager. We need it quickly. And in the meantime, and until a new manager is actually found, Freddie, I know you're there to do a job. You need to do a better job. It's as simple as that.
It doesn't matter who the next manager is, me, you, or anybody in this chat. If you're picking the same 11 players that he's picked today and Emery's picked for the last 18 months, it's doomed to failure. It doesn't matter who the manager is. You might get an extra 10% out of him. Freddie got an extra 10% out of him, 20% out of him in the first half.
I've got to admit, Jose's winning with that too. Even I would say that. And this is coming from me.
Freddie today got 25% more out of them in that first half than Emery has all season in the first half. But guess what? Second half, same old, same old. And when the chips were down, he flopped with his substitutions. Yeah, and he went for the safe option. Yeah. Why not bring Pepe on? I don't get it, Cheek. I don't get it. Can
I just say something? Because my man said this a couple of times now. And he's obviously looking for my attention. Jeremiah has said that I need to apologise for Leno because I've been doubting Leno this season.
One good game doesn't matter, man.
And there you go. I wanted you to finish it. I wanted you to finish the match because Jeremiah said it 3-4 times like I ain't seen it the first time.
No,
I thought, Jeremiah's usually cool, so I'll let it pass. Then the second time he said it, I saw it, I let it pass.
Ask yourself the question.
First time, okay, you clearly want my attention.
He'll win you a title. No, he ain't. He was good today. He was man of the match. Let me read Vartan's super chat out and then we'll wrap this up. Had I known, I would have peeled oranges for the team and it would have cost less than £72 million. Listen, I just genuinely, I've just realised that light's right behind me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's glaring now.
Yeah, let me move that way. There we go. That's better, isn't it?
There you go. Yeah.
We'll move that a little bit. Right. There we go. I'll stick my head right up. But let's be real here. Thank you for that, mate. I'm just being honest. Because the fact is, Chig, right? The last manager before Emery, the Wenger, yeah, was kept in a job for 5-6 years too long because of a fan base. Yeah. The previous manager was kept in a job way too long because of the board. Let's not get ourselves in a position where the fan base keep this guy in the job because he's Freddie Ljungberg. Yeah. Because he ain't good enough to manage Arsenal Football Club. Based on one game, no games, whatever. It's his first game in charge, so people are going to give him a pass. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. The first half, we were 25% better than we've been in any game all season. The second half, it was the same old crap, if not worse. Yeah, and I don't want to get into a position where everyone goes, oh, just give him a pass, because guess what? The club do have social media teams that watch social media. So when they see give him a pass, they relay that back to the board, and it's, oh yeah, the fans are all right with it. Keep him in. Yeah? No, don't keep him in. Go and find a manager that knows what he's doing, has been there, done it, won it, and worn the T-shirt, that can come in and make the biggest decisions that need to be made. Drop Granit Xhaka, drop Kolasinac, drop Mesut Ozil. Don't be playing the likes of Saka over Pepe. Yeah? Until we get them decisions, we're still going to be sat here on streams like this, sitting here laughing, embarrassed laughing, not happy laughing, by the way, before anyone goes down. You profiting off draws now. Yeah. We're going to be sitting here laughing embarrassingly at draws away to Norwich, Southampton at home. Yeah. Losing to other teams across the league that we shouldn't be losing to. Until we get a manager that's got big balls to go and do the job and make the biggest decisions that are better for the football club, we're always going to be sat here doing this, which is why we've been sat here for years and years and years saying the same crap. Yeah? 5, 6, 7 years we've been saying the same thing. Let's be real. Yeah? Nobody's got the balls to come in and do it. So we need to go and find and recruit a manager to go and do it. And if they don't go and do it, all of them can leave as well. Fraud Raoul. Go and find a proper manager.
Oh.
Anyway, on that note,
let's wrap it up.
We're going to jump on Chig's channel. Link is in the description. Doing it live.
235 away from 7,000 people. Come on.
Come on, baby. We'll get that.
Do this. Help me get there. We've got 31 days to my target. End of the year target. Can I get to 7,000 before Christmas, really?
We'll get that done today. Don't worry about Christmas. We'll get that done today. I'm just looking at the league table. We're currently 8th in the table.
We're 8th, yeah. Jumped over Burnley.
We're 7 points behind top 4. Not good enough. Anyway, listen, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you to everyone who's watched live. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. There's still 1,177 people watching live. Do drive the likes up. Instagram and Facebook links for myself are in the description. Chig's link is in the description. We're going live in the next 5-10 minutes. Fully go and check him out. Subscribe to him. What's your Insta, Chig?
Insta Guna Eagle Eye. It's literally in brackets. It's at Guna Eagle Eye on Insta. Picked up a lot of followers recently, so let's keep that going. Let's build that following a little bit. If you do Twitter, notice I don't really promote my Twitter, but if you do Twitter, at Colossal Chig, picked up a number of followers on there, weirdly as well. So heading towards 5,000 on there, so that's great. So yeah, pretty much that.
I do love how everyone's trolling me in the comments saying that I say yeah too much. Guess what? Yeah. I'm going to do this stream now, yeah? Yeah. Right? And what I'm going to do, yeah, is I'm going to go and take the link that Chig sends me, yeah? Jokers. Listen, big up everyone who's watched live. Honestly, all jokes aside. Yeah. Another disappointing day as an Arsenal fan. Another weekend ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another weekend ruined as an Arsenal fan. Thank God 2019's coming to an end. And thank God we ain't got a game next weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
We play Thursday and then we play Monday. Yeah? Anyway, on that note, thank you. Honestly, genuinely, thanks to everyone who's watched live. And I'll see you on Chig's channel in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Laters.